Hello there, and welcome to Bring On The Bad Guys, the brand new superhero tabletop gaming show for Emotionally14.com, built on the shoulders and the burning embers of Heroclix UK, which was in turn built upon the burning shoulders of Brick Fury. We're here, we're Bring On The Bad Guys.
Yes.
Yay, see, Ian's excited. I'm one of your hosts, as always, Brad Harmer-Barnes, and I'm joined by the other host, the creative genius.
Ian Harmer, I'm behind the other camera.
He's behind the other camera, which I'm going to cut to now. I might not, who knows. So, for those of you who haven't seen this show before, which is literally everyone, we are covering all superhero tabletop games, including Batman miniatures game, DC Universe miniatures game, Marvel Champions, Marvel Crisis Protocol, when that finally arrives, which we're all quite excited about. And of course, one of the games we've been playing for many years now, a personal favourite of ours, WizKids' Heroclix system. And what we've got here for you is a gameplay scenario which Ian's designed, featuring Starro, who sounds like a 1970s pop star who was rejected for entirely the wrong reasons, but he's here and he's quite monstrous looking.
It's pretty cool. It's a con exclusive from last year.
You can tell it's a con exclusive because the paintwork's nice.
Yes.
They try a bit harder.
Yeah.
So we're just going to go for a full rumble against Starro, who's a space invading alien from the DC universe. He's quite a 1950s sci-fi monster.
Yes.
So he does the body snatchers thing and takes control of people, a bit like, much like the brain slugs in Futurama. But for this massive rumble, how many points is this game? Bearing in mind a normal game is 300?
This is 20 points short of 1200.
Okay, this is going to be a fun one then. And of course we've got some
Should have put the black cat in, shouldn't I? Forgot about the cat.
Just a series of Aunt Mays. So we've got some of our lovely friends here joining us for this gameplay from Emotionally14's Crazy Train and Gamescast podcast. We've got Blake Harmer.
Hello.
How you doing, Blake?
Yes, I'm good, thanks.
You gaming? You crazying?
Yeah, usually. I'm looking forward to this game. I think he's going to be bitey.
You think he's going to be bitey despite a complete absence of teeth?
Yeah.
He's
going to be suckery.
He's going to suck. And from Emotionally14's Crazy Train, E14 Gamescast and Talk Star Wars podcast, Rob Wade.
Speaking of things that are going to suck, I've got a Heroclix team.
Hey!
We'll run through team lineups in a minute, but I mean, I'd read the shit out of your series.
I mean, I've been told this.
Yeah, he deserves his own series. And of course, from Far and Ready, Dave Mustill.
Hello.
Hey. And Dave, you've gone for a mixed bag team as well.
I've gone for DC.
You've gone for DC.
Let's stick with theme.
Yeah.
And no one else did.
Well, I bought a
Yeah.
So the restrictions of the teams meant that I couldn't bring all my good pieces.
that was the exact problem I had.
This is team within easy reach.
Yeah. I can't have Superman. I can't have Wonder Woman.
I kind of
Selection of cool.
Can't have Clark Kent.
Let's open the DC box. Okay, can't use Batman. Or that Batman.
Yeah.
Or that Batman. Damn it.
Guess we're down to a Star Trek one.
We even had such rules in place that I couldn't use the Chinese Batman Superman because we decided it's just a name thing. No Bruce Waynes, no Batmans of any kind. So I couldn't even use
some Necron.
Or the Turtles vein. Don't get started on the Turtles vein.
I had to punish him.
I could have given 300 points worth of Klingons.
Yeah.
It could have been done. But I decided.
You only get 3 activations a turn, do you? Was that 20 figures?
Yeah. Okay, so Ian, do you want to talk us through the scenario you've made?
Well, it is just a straight combat, really, but
Cool story. Next.
cool story. So Starro's landed and he has some minions with him. He has a Superman, a Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, and a Batman. They kind of come with the box set of the. So those classes Starro's minions, and he kind of imbues them with willpower, apart from other things on their dial. To make the points up, because Starro, although he looks grand, he's only 300 points.
That's much lower than I was expecting.
He is
I'm going
300.
to murder him.
He is 300 points of bang, though. I must admit.
Alright.
I've got of the new edition cards. I've got Grace, which is the sketch variant.
Oh, I know Grace, yeah.
She seems to punch quite hard,
Yes,
actually.
especially if your points if you're over a certain pointage, she'll really chin you.
And then from the old school stuff, I've got the two halves of Batman and Superman sewn together. which
He's
is a
from
robot.
Team Ravenloft.
Composite super. Yeah, I did buy him for Ravenloft.
It's from
because
Clive
he does
Barker's
kind of,
Batman
no, he's actually a
Superman.
monster. Actually, yeah. That's why he's there.
It's Clive Barker's Batman Superman run from.
It's
Stop inventing things I'd read.
It's apparently attributed from the Batman Annual in 2009. So
Okay, well, I'll look that up on oh, never mind.
and I've also got Artemis, who seems to be quite cool, but again an older generation card, just to make the points up really.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys have landed to. Well, I've landed. You've got to try and stop me from taking over. I got serious mind control issues.
I'm fielding the con exclusive Doctor Strange, who comes with a D20, which means I can
That's
gain
a lot.
his powers.
Pure
each
chaos.
turn. Yeah, that's
He's
what I
wonderful.
thought would be fun.
So to give you an idea, they released two of these, one Doctor Strange and one Felix Faust in the same year.
Yeah.
Felix Faust got removed from tournament lineups because he was unbelievably OP. Because he was half the pointage at 80,
Yeah,
whereas
I'm
Doctor
looking
Strange is
forward- but
150. It's a lot of fun.
it's going to be me rolling that dice.
Yeah.
So it's every chance my powers are just going to be, oh, my shoelaces will come undone.
Yeah, if I could have fun with it,
Yeah.
I roll dice like I put it,
Yeah.
as video evidence has often.
Oh, let's find it. Let's find out what powers I've got this time. I've got renal failure. He's brought Clea with him, who is a Doctor Strange affiliated character, because I originally thought he looked quite Lovecraftian.
Okay.
So I was like, I haven't got Constantine or Zatanna or any decent DC characters, so I'll use for Sorcerer Supreme and one of his friends. And then that left me 50 points to play around with. So I'm fielding the Namor and Giganto Colossal, but he is only coming in at 50 points.
So is it just?
I'm surprised you could play that.
He has for strength basically of a goldfish just flapping on the ground.
Is that just basically
And
a
also
colossal
Giganto.
retaliation?
Yes.
Is that colossal retaliation?
He does on his final click, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which is the only one he's allowed.
No, you can actually field him at 15 points, which is just
Oh,
colossal
literally.
retaliation.
Okay.
He's got 5 clicks at 50 points.
That's not terrible.
No, it was a fun way using that 50 points, and then I'd stand there on camera rather than just do my normal thing of fielding 25 Art Maze.
Yeah, which stand downs for different reasons.
Yeah.
Like, is he alright? Is he okay?
No, we've had words.
No, no.
Blake, would you like to talk us through your team, which again is a series I would read the shit out of.
Yeah, I've gone for the team nobody knew they wanted until I made it. Thanos' Black Order hasn't been doing so great recently, so he's needed to recruit new numbers. His way of dealing with Starro is to recruit Devil Dinosaur
Yeah, that works.
When did you go for recruitment? Jurassic Park?
with a smoking jacket.
I love the smoking
Did you say
jacket.
Ebony Moore or a Brontosaur? Just trying to do a cool as Blake can do it.
Yeah.
That's an amazing lineup, though. In fact, where was he in Endgame?
I put
Yeah, everyone else.
Or why is he a Fantastic Four character?
I don't know.
Rob, please talk
Yes.
us through your fabulous team.
Okay, so I'm running with Deadpool and X-Force Psylocke at 90 points.
Is that from the Fast Forces?
No, it's just
Okay, yeah.
the boost, the brick one.
Yeah.
And then from What If, probably about the only figure from this set that I like.
Same.
Captain America holding Mjolnir for 100 points.
Great.
Nice.
And
So
one of my
pretty
favourite
cool.
moments of Endgame as well.
Yeah, indeed. And then to round it out, 110, Moon Knight from Avengers
Oh,
Defenders
the,
War, super rare, Mark
what's his
Spector,
name? Oh,
Warren Ellis.
thank you.
This
Yeah.
one, yeah.
I was literally running through here and going, Grant Morrison? No. Woody Harrelson? No, he doesn't write comics. That's
Don't stop brains like Matthew McConaughey. Stop doing actors.
You've gone down a road. Looks and it's wonderful that he's brought a coffin with him.
No, it's a go.
ramp. Oh, gargoyle.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
Had it been, had I been unrestricted, I probably would have run him alongside Batman on a different gargoyle.
I don't think Rob's put out. He's only mentioned it once or twice.
I know. It's a Chinese guy.
I
in the
want the
Batman
Chinese
outfit,
guy.
but apparently he's still ineligible.
Yeah. Despite the fact that his keywords were Chinese and head injury, I'm still not allowed him. Dave, do you want to talk us through your team?
Yeah, I'm seriously underpowered here, I reckon.
Really?
No, my fish is only 50 points.
Harley Quinn is only
No
50 points, so
fish.
I'm playing the Flash at 50 points.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure that Cyborg's got a heart with the core of Apocalypse.
Yeah.
It's the Harley Quinn I think it is. That Harley Quinn's really good.
Yeah. Which is why I picked her up
Animated
for 50
series.
points.
Yes.
I know.
I know, that's
Joker's Wild.
That's what I was going to say.
Batman and his greatest foes, Fast Forces, I want to say.
Yeah,
Something
it
along
was
those
Fast
lines.
Forces,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's the Fast Forces for sure, it's got the little 6 on it.
Yeah, Mr. Freeze and Harley Quinn from that
Nice.
set, and Cyborg and the Flasher, half mast.
How many points is Cyborg then?
Sobog's 100 points.
Yeah, nice.
Mr. Freeze 100 points. And
So
Harley
50
and Flash of 50 each.
Yeah, nice.
What was your
That's
did
the
you say?
Ellsworth. So the Ellsworth starter.
Devil Dinosaur
Right.
with 100.
I've run them before
Yeah,
against
Final Fantasy.
Foom. Didn't go so well. You may not have seen them have a chance to do much.
Who's the most powerful guy on our team? Blake's clocking in with Thanos at 200 points. Who does
Yeah,
top that?
it's got me beat
Yeah,
110.
yeah, my Doctor Strange is 150. So those are our heavy hitters. But yours
To be
is this
fair-
massive lump of resin over here.
If you're going to have a most powerful person across the group, maybe it's the guy who could
Yeah.
wipe half of existence out by Just my thoughts.
So we are bringing the bad guys. Do not, under any circumstances, attempt to take any of these lists into a tournament or an opening. Good Lord, can you imagine? As you can tell, we are mostly based around dicking around. We hope you enjoy watching us dick around as much as we enjoy playing with our own decks. I think the only thing I've been mentioning is throughout the show you will hear tins being popped open, if I thought to get myself a drink. Crispy and Marisol is being speared. That's because we're gamers, and man, you just can't turn that off. I don't think there's much else to add, is there?
No.
Apart from we're all going to die horribly, horribly. Doctor
be
Strange,
interesting.
Doctor Strange
Let's
got
not think
20
about it
ways.
tonight. Let's play the game.
Yeah. Doctor Strange's got 20 possible ways he can die.
20 million
Yeah.
ways.
One of them just says any.
Choose.
What that means is a disease that's so rare you pick the name.
A paper cut on his glands. How is that even possible?
Oh, I've got the accident one.
Should you roll to see who goes first?
Yes, please do. So, Starro's coming in at
7.
4.
7.
6.
12.
Blake is starting off by rolling highest.
14.
So we're playing 300-point teams, so we've got 3 activations each.
Yep.
And you're clocking in at...
12.
Well, yeah.
You've got 12 activations.
Yeah, well, 11
Or
8. Yeah, I'll do that if you
Up
want.
to.
Yeah.
Up to.
I don't think
Up
you've got
to.
enough people to
Yeah,
do
no
that.
one's
The little star of
Oh,
ice
yeah,
he
yeah.
generates don't count towards my actions anyway. So.
Yeah, so.
So you've only got to use 8 per turn.
Blake, who's going first?
I'll let Ian go first.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm excited.
Go for
You
first.
sure?
You see.
I've already got my reading glasses on. I was just going to put my other reading glasses on, but I don't own.
Are they rentals?
Okay, so I'm starting off with the composite Superman. He can fly.
Okay. That seems fair.
Well, I don't know, he's half Batman, so maybe he shouldn't.
Or half it's flying, half it's gliding.
So you're saying you should get all the drawbacks back
Yeah. Yeah, only one leg can fly.
He's Superman, but he's completely vulnerable.
Yeah.
And he's got no gadgets at all because he's
Because he was relying on not being vulnerable.
And Wonder Woman's moved up as well.
Well, he's got gadgets. He'd buy them all on Alibaba.
Yes,
Buy his own
it's hard to miss
gadgets.
him
Buy his
fly.
own gadgets.
And weirdly, Superman can fly.
Mm-hmm.
Shocker.
He's not really
Oh,
lived
no,
it.
never mind. Yeah, I can't see it.
I am
I'm safe.
hoping that these
Just looking
these
for green
versions of these guys are vastly underpowered.
No, nowhere near like.
Yeah, yeah,
Thank
yeah.
Christ.
Yeah. What you'd expect.
Green Lantern can only summon a big starfish. It's got a little bit
Too
of
late.
one-track minds.
In case it turns up, I've just checked and Ian's capped at 10 activations in a turn.
Oh, okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
He's got eight
It very
anyway.
rarely comes up, to be honest
He's
with
got
you.
8. I think he's got 8, so I think it's
Yeah,
safe
okay.
anyway.
So that's kind of my go.
Do you activate Starro this turn, or is he just?
I was going to see left of
I
me.
think he's got left.
My man moves.
There you go.
Yeah, that's for me. I do have range 10.
I believe it. I did a little tiny bit of research on Starro, just enough to learn if I was going to do range, what range would I need just out of his way. And basically, I've got one figure that would do it effectively, and that's Avengers Assemble Hawkeye, who I would say right now is probably slightly underpowered. But he can give himself a power action every other turn. to give
What
himself
those
a range of 40.
pre-carded shield snipers?
Oh yeah, them two. I don't have any of them though.
So.
Okay, so Clear's moved up there, so I've got watch on this guy over here.
That's certainly
What's she called, Clear?
So I've got a line of sight on Wonder Woman. What, sorry?
So why was she called Clear, that's all?
It's
translucent
It's her
plastic.
real name.
Hey!
Yeah. It's a little bit hindering. Yeah, that's right. She's got phasing teleport So I'll just move her up there, just to keep watching on those guys. I thought what I might do is I might shuffle my fish, if you know what I mean.
He means literally.
Yeah. And I'm going to hang Stephen back for a minute, and then over to Blake.
Are you going to drop him off a sheet?
You don't want to roll his renal failure.
Not activating this turn.
Okay.
Renal
I think you
failure.
can roll it
Is that
anyway.
one?
I can, but I'm holding off. I want to save build the suspense up a bit
You're gonna-
until he just walks out and all his teeth fall out.
On the subject of teeth falling out, are you going to drop drag himself actually a cliff face, or has he got some sort of flying ability?
He's got swim, is that good enough?
No.
Well, he's...
It works for Namor.
He's...
Well, yeah, but not generally speaking. Like the water bits here are where they're useful.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
I mean,
But he
he's,
can fly. How
he's
can
great
he fly?
size, so he can ignore the elevator train purposes movement.
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
Freaking whale sitting on that cliff.
Called, yeah, it's colossal.
You can smell calamari.
Yeah. Thanos is just
That's
stormed
why
into...
50 points.
Thanos just stormed into our little shack there and eaten half the food.
Unusual weapons of mass destruction.
Really?
Give
Bloody
Devil,
hell.
give Devil Dinosaur a power action. If there are no bystander tokens placed by him on the map, choose a type of bystander. He's got a choice of 3 different ones.
Okay.
Sorry, you haven't shown this game, and place 3 of them within 3 squares and line of fire.
All right.
After you mount my balls...
What are we going for?
Besides anyone's mic.
Who you got there, mate?
So I'm going to spawn 3 Rockabilly Modocs.
Right.
Something
Speaking of
to
comics I'd read.
Yeah.
Rockabilly.
Well, I need to read this comic. It's called Next Wave Agents of Hate. I'm assuming
That's
it's
a title we considered 314.
I assume it's some sort of what if type thing.
We made it to the what semi-finals?
Yeah, yeah.
Contention.
We just worried E14 sounded a bit like an additive.
I mean, we're a postcode.
Yeah.
We're never going to win the SEO game of that. It's
Some
Canary
sort-
Wharf.
Some sort of pop group. Yeah.
So that's both my team
And I
members.
know
done.
because every time I try and Google
Can you
it,
imagine we send Canary Wharf a cease and desist?
Right,
Stop being off
so
place.
go up, seeing as they can. I
Why
assume
my canary?
I know
Or
you think
the
you're
Wolf.
popular.
Yeah.
London puns, I got a few. Can't knows why. Niches of balls.
might as well move them up while I can.
Okay. So it's just
Move them on up, Blake.
Devil Dinosaurs just walked forward and vomited out a load of Rockabilly Modocs.
You would read that.
I mean, yeah, I would. I just want to reflect.
That's what he's got in his jacket.
I do. Just not that one.
It's not a thing.
And scene.
Stabby stab.
Alright, Rob.
Bloody hell.
Team Moon Knight. Just put Captain America out.
Team Moonlock American. Team
Moon
Captain
Knight.
Moonlock.
Assemble!
That'll work. Stick her in there. She's got traded stealth, so I'm just going to pop her in hindering.
Okay, it makes sense.
For the time being, seems logical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He doesn't, but fuck it. And Moon Knight's got 8 movement, which is not ideal, but I'm just hoping. Yes, bollocks. No. Well, he's got
Can't fly.
He's got improved movement, but what he hasn't got is the one that you always lack when you're land-based, which is water. Because he can move over elevated, he can move through hindering without any problem. But water, as is so often the case, did Bane in that time as well. I'm not as boiled as I once thought.
What is it Frank Spencer when you do it?
Mr. Bromstone. This gives you power over me.
Is that you done, Rob?
Yes.
Okay, Team Dave. DC stands for Dave Comics, if you're interested.
Are we giving away free advertising now?
Slightly miffed that Captain America moved nearly as fast as the Flash. And that's not full watch
Flash
Flash.
at least has hypersonic.
Yeah,
I
he
still
has
have a
that.
12
12-point
Captain
Quicksilver who can run slightly faster than a walking man.
He's 12 points. What do you want?
I was like to fuel him with my 200-point Magneto as disapproving dad.
Yeah.
Oh, we helping.
I
Well, you-
fucking hate you. Please community support
Yeah.
Quicksilver. Go to prison.
Do you know what I was doing when I was your age? Well, I was in Auschwitz, but that's not the point.
Just read a book. Well, you even take you long, you lazy prick.
You moved all yours up then, Dave?
Yes, well done.
Charge. Okay.
Straight for the fish.
Straight for the fish.
Not the
It's up the
fish.
cliff.
So,
Racist.
my attack is 11. I have super strength. I'll have any effect against a colossal. I've rolled a 7. So that's an attack of 18. How's that look when you're rolled? I can't read it.
That is-
Getting away.
18. So that's a hit.
Okay.
Apparently it's pink because it's invincible.
It's 4 damage.
Okay.
That's 2 damage.
Okay, thank you, Blake. It's 2 points of
Blake,
damage and dragon.
He remembers the powers.
Quite easy. Yeah, pretty
Now
much.
with extra
That's the
jingle.
theme tune.
Yeah.
We just
Yeah,
gonna
that's
have
a
me
good way to stand
dancing.
it a bit.
You're not going to have me dancing on the camera like this, do you?
I've told you 100 times.
Pass it on again.
Yes.
Wonder Woman charges
Okay.
attack of 11.
Killing endangered species, are you?
You know, I don't know about you, but I'm waiting for her to have a talent.
16.
No.
Stupid bin. Starro moves. Yeah, he was waiting for that, wasn't he? I have a speed of 9.
Composite Batman Superman. In superheroes, he has all the income of a freelance journalist.
And lives with his hick parents in a massive skyscraper.
Picking up your card doesn't help.
I was shot by a theatre, I've lost track of that.
Okay, so he's gonna move.
Who keeps track?
He's obviously colossal, so he's just going to kind of paddle there.
Did you at least get the X-ray vision? No, I didn't get that one.
No.
How about the cold breath? No.
No.
Super strength? No.
No. I got the vulnerability to kryptonite.
Well, cape.
Except kryptonite doesn't occur naturally on this planet, so I'm just allergic to tungsten.
Leather moves up,
Okay.
Change
and
your own fucking bulbs.
Superman moves up, and the rest are clearing down. That's about all I can do.
Okay, now it's Big Fish's time to shine.
Go big fish.
He is Indominant. I'll attack Wonder Woman because I quite like to keep this composite Superman around because he's hilarious. I'll take both points into damage, so I'm going for Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
How does he do that?
Don't know.
4 points of damage
On the
on
past.
Wonder Woman if I can hit. An almighty 12, which is nowhere near enough to hit.
Oh shit, that was 12 including.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Unfortunately, you punch like a haddock.
Sorry, that was racist.
That's an R word.
Let's see what Dr. Strange can find in his shocking list of wonder.
Yeah, roll that dice.
Do it.
Give Doctor Strange a ranged combat action. Choose a square and make a ranged combat attack here targeting all characters within 5 squares of the chosen square. Hit characters at each dealt 3 damage.
Wow. Not too
Would be
shabby.
killing my own fish.
No, it doesn't.
No, is it?
It's anywhere, isn't it?
Ranged combat action to. Oh, yeah.
So just pick a square.
And if I line of sight there,
Does it say you have to have line of sight?
it's a ranged combat action.
No,
Yeah.
that's a pain.
All characters within
No, choose a square and make a ranged combat attack targeting all characters within 5 squares of a chosen square. Hit characters dealt 3 damage.
So see where that hindering is.
Starro as well.
Draw a 5 radius, that'd probably hit both of those and Starro.
Just saying. That's not a bad idea.
I've been known to have them.
Yeah, 5 squares, so careful of the fish.
Yeah, as long as you're 5 squares away from clear, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I think I'm safe from them all there as well.
Is it hit all people, not just friendly?
Yeah, it will hit all people. So this will hit Starro and Wonder Woman and Batman who's cosplaying as Superman in a really half-assed way.
Still worse.
Yeah. He won't get hit is 3 damage. My attack is 11.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's fair to make it penetrating as well. 16. That's not enough to get Starro or Wonder Woman or composite Superman. So I basically threw a flashbang quite far. Stephen Strange.
We'll have him round to pop him.
I call him strange. For reasons.
Considering how much of Starro is alive, you would think that would be a bad thing to do to him.
And
The other ones, of course, have starfish covering their eyes.
that is Team Devil Dinosaur.
It's Thanos.
Okay.
Why would you do that? There were two of you as brothers.
Yeah. Yeah, we could kill us both.
I mean, you might.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, America
Use
came
the
off
random
really,
system.
America came off really fucking badly in that film.
Yeah.
You'd think that China would at least lose a few bodies, but apparently San Francisco took the brunt of it.
Yeah. That's what really struck me as weird about England.
Of course, Blake's twinning the loft as well.
Yeah.
Fish heads, fish. What's the rule on drawing a line of sight to Superman then? Do I need to be basically here?
Yeah. Yeah, he can just hide from you. That Superman is wont to do when faced with alien invaders.
Or giant dinosaurs.
Nothing to do with me. Well, Devil Dinosaur is stalking bad guys, and Thanos is hiding in a shack he found, which I'll give you as quite thematic.
Yeah, I'm just going to move over here for a second.
Bamf.
Oh, you got phasing? Yeah.
Yeah, he's fading colour.
Oh, we're killing
Is
it.
that a chair? Is that a chair?
Clear down.
Oh, yeah, we have a farting chair apparently. It didn't happen until today.
Yeah, he's got a special phasing teleport, which after he does it, he rolls 2d6. If I roll higher than the amount of space he's moved, I can do a free attack.
If you could see anyone apart from Starro.
Basically, so that's why I haven't really bothered declaring it at this point.
So you done, mate?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, Rob. You might be clearing down.
I don't have to, but
No,
I
you
think I
don't.
will. It's misunderstood. That's all it is.
So giant starfish versus Thanos that Endgame needed.
Yep. I would still, I mean, I liked it, but I would have liked
Those-
it more.
Starro's moved up there,
I thought
obviously.
Machete was missing from it.
Really, I haven't
Machete?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I felt like they lost that whole Dark City plot quite early on.
So Artemis is moving up.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Right,
She's
Jeff-
also got
Jeffersons.
she's also got stealth.
Okay.
Tricky this train, isn't it?
It's not.
Can't
yeah.
target across red lines, can you?
Unless...
I think for
Just
this, we kind of have to, don't we?
With the colossal, you got no problem.
Well,
Right, flying.
we're suggesting this is two bits of the two different elevations in the same
I didn't
house.
mean that one so much, but this.
It goes up and down in a ridge, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah.
You can't target across red lines, normally, can you?
No, not unless you're on the edge.
And the Batman. Fucking crazy.
Is that the Starro Batman?
Yeah, minion.
No, just a normal one. He's just being a dick.
The minions
There's
also
a bloke over
can,
there pretending to be me.
the minions can actually choose powers at the beginning of their go.
Yes,
For
one
example, Superman
One
can
share.
choose to run past people, but also walk through walls.
Okay.
Smash those down. Green Lantern can choose energy explosion if he wants to. Batman can do smoke cloud. Wonder Woman can do blaze if she chooses to.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
She carries one
Yeah.
most of the time.
These guys are clearing down.
Yeah,
So that's
one of the characters he uses.
Stitched up Batman and Wonder Woman. Superman clears down.
Mm-hmm.
And Lantern clears down.
Let's check out Doctor Strange and his amazing Technicolor spellbook.
There's a starfish in the middle of the table.
Orange. Give Doctor Strange a free action. I can't do that because I didn't give them.
You can.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
You just got one action on
Yeah,
it.
he's got- yeah. Give Doctor Strange a free action. Place an energy dampener token on each opposing character's card. When an energy dampener token then is on a character card, even if its power is lost, that character can't be given power actions. Remove the token from the character cards when that character is given a non-free action. And that sounds a lot of fat.
Which you have to do? A non-free
Put a
action.
marker on all of your characters,
And you have
and
to
they
do-
can't use a power action until they've done something other than a power action that isn't a free action.
Okay.
As long as they do a costed action that's not a power action,
Yeah,
then they
you
lose
still
the token.
attack or
Yeah.
move.
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah, sounds good. Let's all find
It's encumbering. That's,
Yeah.
that's,
Yeah.
Psychic Blast on Starro from Clear.
I sort of wish it was
Almighty. 15.
Well, I ain't going to do it.
No. Maybe if you
Getting his
put
attention though.
the head out of their arse, we'll get something done.
We can but hope.
Not this fortnight.
No, indeed.
Team Blake.
Devil Dinosaur has telekinesis.
Of course.
So you're going to just yeet the rockabilly Modocs at him.
So
I thought you were going to leave Starro about then, sorry.
Hmm?
I thought you were going to live Starro in. But,
No.
it's probably easier to shove them about.
Detective Dinosaur. You know, amazing is 2000 AD wasn't involved in that.
I would say I would buy that character, but I already have one now.
Rockabilly Modoc does a ranged attack on Starro. What's
course he
Starro's
does.
defense?
You can move him around, mate, if you want.
19.
Yeah, it's not X-Wing. X-Wing, they get really pissed off if you start doing that.
Well, I put a giant starfish on the board. Yeah, I'd be livid.
Especially
if it's not a Heroclix.
Does that attack a 10 or 19 and needs a 9 to hit? Nope.
Wow.
Surprisingly.
But you're Blake. Tell your dice you're Blake.
This Rockabilly Modoc uses running shots and does another shot on.
And this Rockabilly Modoc went.
No, not enough.
Are they actually Modocs? Because I can't actually see the card.
No,
But
the Rockabilly Modoc.
Yeah, they're
Rodox.
that's a clear now. Well, I mean, he could use colossal stamina, but that seems a bit unnecessary at this point in time.
So they were always saying that Danzig should have played Wolverine, but I think he'd been perfect for a Rockabilly Modoc.
Yeah.
It's a crit shade.
We don't believe it's just. Is that you done, Blake? Hey, Rock.
I just need to check one quick thing.
you're going to throw that hammer?
The problem I have at the moment is it's a little bit congested for melee characters until they either fly, which mine don't, or
Okay.
people
I have
start-
moved closer.
I know you have, that's fine.
Move through me.
I don't think I can.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's alright, that's not your fault.
Can we move through friendly characters?
No, not unless you got the improved movement that does it. So there's only one action I can take.
Get up and go home.
I can perplex myself, can't I?
Oh, I do it daily.
As in perplex my own the character.
Oh, you
could
put
be
your
on
own
target
setup.
character.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Moon Knight, if he has perplex, can you perplex Moon Knight?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Right. I'm going to take advantage of the fact he has a box out that allows him to use charge and running shot. Perplex.
Charge and running shot, that's good.
Yeah. Obviously, you can't use both at the same time.
No, but that's
Nice
really
to
good. Yeah.
have. So I'm going to give him. Add one to his. What's the defense on Starro? 19.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to put his attack up to 12
Okay.
and then perform running shot. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
You can do this.
Range of fuck.
Do you want to rethink that?
I did work this out that it would work. Oh, okay. 1. Yeah, I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't do it.
1, 2, 3.
And he's colossal, obviously you can see him anyway.
Yeah, so no problem with line of sight. So he's got 12, he needs a 7.
Lob a brick at him.
Yay!
Timing.
3 points of damage, less
Someone's
any.
actually landed a hit.
Yeah, it's invincible, so that'd be 1 point of damage.
Okay,
1 point of damage.
I'll take it. I thought my characters were going to get cream within the first couple of minutes.
Despite the best efforts of a giant whale and the sorcerer supreme, it's actually Moon Knight's landed the first hit.
Surprising.
3, 4. Spin it.
Yeah.
Thinking about it, isn't Moon Knight all the disadvantages of Batman and all the disadvantages of Superman?
Now he's over there.
Kind of.
Yeah.
But he's not Bruce Wayne or Clark Kent, so he can take it.
Well, if you think about it, he's actually all the benefits of Batman and all the downsides of the other Waynes.
Yes.
He's dead.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. So none of my other characters have improved movement of any kind, so that means they're going to have to stay where they are for now, because,
Reasons.
well, yeah, I mean,
You've got a plan in a way.
it is ultimately that. It's not your fault. It's okay. So
we've come to accept that now.
I'll end my turn there for now.
Okay, cool. Rob's coming back with a big plan next turn.
Okay, is it best to direct fire at the big guy or try and take out some of the minions as well?
Oh, I fucking hate those movies. They're
I've
worse.
got
Yeah.
shots.
I don't hate them, to be fair.
No.
How do you feel with most of
I
it?
can't make Facebook mums who can't do jokes on
They
Facebook.
kind of nick the rabbits.
Just do a little bit of
Give me
both.
the
So, okay.
Yeah.
Cyborg has running shot. So,
Still, on the plus side, that led them to make the XCOM game with Mario, so swings and roundabouts.
okay, so Cyborg can use energy explosion and penetrating psychic blast. I'm guessing you can't use both at the same time.
No, I wouldn't have thought so.
Is it-
No, because penetrating psychic blast is a range action, And as is energy explosion. So you got to do one or the other.
Okay.
If you use, what are you planning on attacking those two?
Aye.
Probably better off using energy explosion.
Possibly, but it looks like Artemis has got.
You can't target Artemis using stealth.
Yes.
I just
But I could hit Green Lantern and
The
energy
blast
explosion
would,
as
yes,
well.
you would, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to target Green Lantern.
But she has got. Is that invulnerable or invincible?
Which one you got, Artemis?
Invulnerable.
That's
It's -2.
Minus
Isn't it?
2.
yeah,
Yeah.
which means energy explosion.
You're getting there.
Anyway.
Blast ignores cover. In Legion.
Thankfully, they've just to the point where it's like reduced by 2, reduced by 2, reduced by 2. But there's a twist.
Did you know that it could reduce by
Yeah.
Okay, I
Could
could
do more.
use
There you
penetrating.
go. So they all do 2, and then some of them do more.
Penetrating attack,
Just
yeah.
remember which ones do more and what they do.
Penetrating on Green Lantern because
M. Night Shyamalan's are invulnerable.
8.
19. That's a hit
Yeah.
for 3 points of damage.
Do you discuss this single attack then?
Yeah, penetrating.
Penetrating.
How much damage makes
Sorry.
on Greenland? 3 penetrating.
Cool. Not that it makes any difference.
Al Jordan won't thank you for that. Ungrateful shit.
What did you roll?
19.
19.
Lucky.
And use your deflection?
Yeah, it was 19, yeah. So.
Ah, yeah. Trying to work out
Ouch.
what the green square was. There you go. Is it I've played
This
before?
is lesser known alter ego.
The green
Square.
Okay. Okay, it's good first.
Just got in pocket protector.
So Mr. Freeze is going to use running shot as well. He's got willpower. So he's going to take a shot at Starro. With 10 attack with his freeze ray. I'm hoping for a hit here.
Or he was water based, he won't like that.
Ah, no. Okay, 15 missed. Let's turn him into a nice slot. Nice.
Just turned him into optimum drinking temperature, that's no good. Just made him bloody delicious and refreshing.
Okay, so I've basically got to move off there, haven't I? So you can get there.
Ideally.
Do I want to move that towards Starro? Not really.
Ideally not.
She can see bats, so I wander over and see bats.
Seems appropriate, yeah. Seems appropriate.
Oh dear.
We're all going to die? It's me go. So this dampening field, could you just remind me what that does?
You can't do a power action until you do something that isn't a power action or a free action.
Interesting.
So I can't attack. Okay, attack's not a
I
power
can't
action.
use charge or...
Charge is a power action, I think.
Charge is a power action, yeah. But you could use a range attack or a close attack. But yeah,
Okay,
it's charge.
so we'll just start taking the fish apart then. That's good for a vegetarian.
I bottled
So,
it up for too long.
The composite Superman attacks the fish. My attack is 11,
Sashimi.
making that not very good. That's 17.
Yep, that's fine.
Is it really? Blimey.
It's only at 50 points, then.
It's 4 damage again. I forgot the perplex. So.
He's got toughness, so it's down to 3.
Bit of a shitfish.
Shit fish.
He's down.
The Adventures of
Oh,
Shitfish.
surprise.
No, he's only 50 points.
Yeah.
He does some damage at maximum wattage.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Oh, no,
that
sure,
removes-
yeah.
That Batman obviously had a
That removes
Soy
that
sauce
mark
in
off
his-
him because he just did a normal action.
Yeah, that's correct.
Wonder Woman's just going to move. So Wonder Woman just moves and come on attack, but that removes that marker.
Mm-hmm.
She had 2 on us. What's going on?
Wonder.
I just
What
need
is
to
this
test
song?
this because
The old Linda
this
Carter
looks
TV.
hilarious.
Is it? Oh, okay.
I've got a box out on Starro's damage.
Okay.
Oh.
Big fucking fish.
No, that's a power action. Can't do it. Oh.
No.
That's a working title of Tim Burton's movie if you're interested.
Big fucking fish.
You'd be pushing to do it.
Starring Johnny
That's
Depp,
cool,
because
yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
One of his few films that
And
does
they
it.
changed it to
Sorry?
Frankenweenie.
Isn't Colossal Stone enough to you take a hit like going into 3, but you
Yeah.
can't go into 3.
Of course,
I'll leave
fucking
you alone then.
right.
Yeah, you're right.
Sweeney Todd.
People can do what I want them to do because you've stuffed them up.
Strange.
Strange. Well, I suppose Green Lantern can shoot Cyborg. He could. No, there's nothing stopping him.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Apart from his own moral compass.
And lack of depth perception.
Attacking 10. 21.
Oh.
That's 2 damage. I forgot about the range expert. Never mind. Doesn't matter. 2 damage.
He's got toughness.
1 damage.
Okay. That removes it. I'll put it now.
Boom. Punk.
And I think
We're missing some bits.
Artemis might knock his teeth out as well. Artemis, there you are.
There is that.
She has got.
I need Starro to get a bit closer, but I don't want him to.
Charge and stealth, that's all that is.
Well, actually, you know what I can do. I know what I can do. That's fine. Actually, that won't work either.
How many points is Cyborg?
Points.
Yeah.
Points.
Oh, that's all right. I don't get an advantage then. I'm just going to attack you. The attack is 11,
18 defence.
13.
Wow. Is that a crit miss?
Another pin. No, so I rolled a 3, so that's 14 actually.
14.
I can't count. Brand mouse.
Just, I don't know how many reboots and we still keep that going.
So I'm trying to work out if it's offensive or not, and if I need to bleep it, and if I do, will that be funnier? So it's just like, these guys say, come, what are they bleeping now?
Yeah, I turned up on an After Dark side once. I can't remember what. Mark bleeped something of Steve's
Yeah. Okay.
in the After Dark side.
Wow!
And Carlos emailed in to say, you guys say all sorts of stuff. What the fuck did you bleep? Turned out it was cunt.
That's a really good Carlos impression.
Yeah.
Right?
What the fuck did you bleep? Scope is doing well.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this
Just
is
in case
going
it's
to clear down.
No reason why it's not.
Um,
I'm going to regret getting in your way
that's going to clear down. You'll go. I managed to get rid of some markers then.
Right, let's see what Doctor Strange's amazing power is this turn.
Yay!
You're already better than I
Show
am.
so far.
You're already better than I am at remembering to do the dice.
Doctor Strange can use barrier. Opposing characters must attempt to break away if they occupy a square adjacent to a blocking terrain marker placed by Doctor Strange, or they are attempting to move or carry such a character. This power ignores game effects but allow a character to break away automatically. Does anyone need me to put down a barrier? I don't really know, but it's
Just a
essential.
small correction. More Barry.
More barrier. Does anyone need me to put down more barrier? It was a film critic in the 90s.
Don't think we really need it unless you guys want.
No, I think I'm good.
No? Okay.
Okay.
Cook some people though.
Yeah, I mean I can. I was just asking if anyone wanted a barrier.
No,
So I wanted more barrier.
to be honest, I'd rather you cook someone.
Fine, I guess I'm going to have to cook someone. Well, Doctor Strange does also have running shot, which is quite handy. So,
What's his range like?
7?
It's pretty good.
Yeah. It's half move, max range, isn't it, running shot?
Yeah, he's flyer as well.
Oh, that's fine. Maybe I should cook Wonder Woman then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprise! Boom!
No, he's not in this game.
Can I train running shot and pensai?
Please so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
cool,
fine.
I'll do
Yeah,
that.
pen size and
Pensai-
range action.
Pensai on Wonder Woman. Or crit failure!
Wow.
Can I try and super sense my own crit failure? No, even I am surprised by how shit I am sometimes.
Would you like some
Right,
dice?
if I-
Would you like
Do
some
you have
dice?
top? No? Do I? Oh yeah, I do have probability control. I do now, anyway.
2 problem.
Let me just have a look.
No.
It's not that
Yes,
sort
you
of
do
show.
have prob.
Alright, let's prob control that. Team reroll. For an almighty 18, which is enough to
There you
hit
go.
Wonder Woman.
Is that the Bob roll?
Would you like some dice that aren't wank?
Are you
So I feel
penetrating?
like you've hung on to these much longer than I've hung on to the Dukes.
Yeah, I'm going to switch out for
Is
my
that penetrating, is it?
ones, I think.
3 points
Yeah, 3 points
penetrating.
penetrating.
It will go straight through.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
No, I'm just saying, you put impervious right one.
Ah, right.
1, 2, ouch.
If I crit failure and I missed it,
You bite yourself on the lip.
Ow!
how did I bite my own bollocks?
Found.
I mean, to be fair, if anybody can, it's Doctor Strange, right?
Yeah, true.
He's got his face through one of those balls.
Clear down. And over to.
TD.
I'll never leave the house with you.
Woman.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've just checked it's not offensive, so I'm going to bleep it.
Good time. Don't forget to bleep it there too. And the time before.
Yeah.
I suggest investing in the notebook. Works wonders on TSW.
Blake, what are you up to this turn? Often wasting my fucking time.
Going to sidestep.
What about your characters?
I've got to take one of Blake's characters out just to speed him up.
Thanos is going to move here.
How's it going?
I forgot about Thanos in the house.
1, 2,
Thanos is in the house.
1, 2, 3.
The rat crossover you
Yeah,
didn't know you needed.
that's fine. He's going to
Don't let him click his fingers.
He's going to open fire on Superman.
Superman? The Man of Steel?
Attack of 12 on...
Fuck you.
What on me?
What's happening?
Blake keeps moving fingers as Rob's trying to take a photo.
Just like the idea
We've like
of
the
this crossover.
pacing of when Blake's we've moved Chris away from Blake. That's literally focused. Yeah, as the figure just
Still made it easier to focus on Moon Knight because he wasn't getting confused. Yeah.
Go, Superman.
But on the other hand, piss off.
Blake.
Well, I've rolled an 11. Are you happy?
No,
No.
never.
5
That's
points. 5 points penetrating on Superman.
Awesome. It's almost like
Five
what if
penetrating?
Thanos met
A
Superman?
whole 5?
Yes.
Oh no, actually, mine will be penetrating.
God.
No, just 5.
Just 5.
Just 5.
Unfortunately, I'm invincible.
So that's 3.
Because all the invincibility of Batman.
Ouch. I do believe he was
Was he not on his marker?
Yeah, that makes sense. That'd be a stupid thing to say.
Was that?
No, no,
Yeah, we just penetrating, yeah.
Fire into the fire.
Yeah, me too. Just penetrate. Also screw.
6.
Yeah. You'll go up.
What? So Moon Knight will perplex
It's getting awfully crowded this end of the map.
his damage up
Mm-hmm.
and attack Superman.
But
What?
the Man of Steel, you can't do that.
Man of Moon? Moon beats Steel. Have you never played Rock, Paper, Scissors, Moon, Steel?
I was going to say, did you have a man of moves? Does that sound better in your head before you said it?
Suck my ass. Attack of 11 on 18. That'll do it.
Well,
So yeah, 19. Damage of 4, less 2 for 2.
It's done all your maps for you.
Superman isn't doing very
Still
well.
got invincible. That's crazy.
Oh, he's invulnerable now. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Might,
Infinity does have a starfish on his face.
might be incapacitated in a minute.
I wish he was, because I always been kicked
20.
Tell you Superman.
Oh, yeah. That's me done.
Okay, Dave.
Okay.
Do it, Dave, do it.
I've pretty much got the Flash, so the Man of Speed, that works.
Yeah.
He's going to
Use checks, look at him.
He's going to use his hypersonic speed. He's going to break away first.
2 plus.
2 plus. 2 or plus.
Yep.
That'll do. And then run straight back and twat Grace in the face.
Oh, you won't.
Yeah.
You're not making any friends there.
Pop up flash bitch slam.
To be fair, he's the Flash. He's kind of a dick.
You don't want to get punched by it, I'll tell you that.
10 attack.
He's only fortunate that he's low enough points that she won't
Get that bastard.
shit. Yeah.
16. I'm going to
I
prop
used
that.
her in one of the big colossal games once.
Yeah.
She went straight in and just
Yeah,
clocked
right,
out me for
right.
about 6 damage or something
Yeah.
stupid.
I still maintain Flash has the clumsiest origin story of any superhero. He spills some water on himself and gets struck by lightning at the same time.
Yeah,
The odds are
TV
against
series
him on
did
that.
it.
Yeah.
Sounds like the Incredible Shrinking Man guy, doesn't it?
The TV series would have gone over really fast
Yeah.
if they tried to get away with
Yeah.
it. Awful. I'm going to prop that. So
Okay.
4. Even worse.
Yeah.
Wow. Don't, well, he can still move
You
away.
got to
even if
break
he
Needs
away.
to break away again, but
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, whatever.
2 plus.
You watch
Just
this.
check that she hasn't got plastic steel and all that.
Okay, worst of all 3 rolls.
Oh!
Awesome. And
That's where
That's
it
just
says
terrible.
yours.
click down.
So you get one of the tokens.
Stealing Captain Colton's cycle.
It's just who are about to die.
Batman literally has 2 villains who are exactly the
Sorry?
same. So Mr. Freeze and Captain Coldridge is the same character.
Captain Cold's a Flash villain.
Is he?
Yeah. No, he didn't turn up anyone did nothing. He's Social City.
Is it my go? Do I go?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Kill me.
That would explain a lot.
It would explain why it was so similar to Mr. Freeze.
She's got two counters on, so she can't do anything.
Lex Luthor's got the purple suit and green hair, right?
I think Superman should.
So there's Mr.
punch
Freeze,
Mr.
Captain
Freeze
Mural.
personally.
Okay.
My attack
And
is
Animal Tapestry.
Yeah. Captain Mustill.
15. That's not very good, is it?
No.
I don't think that'd be enough somehow.
Okay.
We're just setting the tone for the new series. Everyone's rolling really badly.
Yeah. That's just
I did
appalling.
right.
Rob's breaking the curve.
Moon Knight's kicking ass and taking names.
Yeah. We're not going to save
And
us
he
all.
runs purely out of names. What? And he's drunk apparently, turns out. Didn't you know you could do that if you did, who knew?
We're going to spark a fire that'll burn the First Order. And I'm coming again.
Batman's
spark up.
moving up.
We're the First Order that's going to spark. No.
We're going to spark up, burn the First Order down or whatever.
Which removes the final one of those dampening fields.
Oh, damn it. Strange, get the dampening field out.
Sure, no problem. I've got a 5% chance of doing that.
Green Lantern shoots Cyborg. I wouldn't worry too much, Dave. I've just got 15.
Awesome.
His desktop intro sound is working.
I've noticed my characters are not so much Doctor Strange as I am Chris from the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon.
Well, I would move him, but now Superman's maybe. I can't attack. I have to.
There is that.
Close combat Superman, don't I? Can't.
Wonder Woman punches clear. Punches are clear.
There'll be a tier that colossal you want, and that
Wonder Woman has got.
No, 5 different dungeon masters. That's what you
She's
should
given herself Blaze Claws fangs anyway.
Shifting focus.
If Wonder Woman punches clear, is that how you know she's cooked? If the punches aren't clear.
I've got close combat expert here.
You can have
So the vegetarians are rolling clear. Let's not go there.
Oh my word!
Let's not do that.
Okay, so it's
Only be rid of
close combat expert.
What did you do?
Blake and I just killing each other and calling it
My attack.
Dungeons and Dragons.
I'm going to put it all into attack. So the attack is 12. Good job, 17. You
I
get-
played Adventure Zone once.
No.
This is
I'm
Fast
just-
Forces or something.
Can't roll, everybody.
Whiz Kids,
I'm
if you're
glad-
listening.
I'm glad
I
we're
know
all
you got a
aware
Whiz,
of
I know you got an adventure game, tabletop game coming out. Not Whiz Kids, but you know. Fast Forces, Heroclix. That's all I ask.
Starro
It's good
shoots
to know you're listening. You and at least 18 other accounts.
Exactly.
Devil Dinosaur. My attack is 11.
Does it pickle the little guy?
What do you do? He's from another time.
Critical fail.
Oh, what?
Are we keeping track of this?
Did
Fun,
he
right?
get a prize?
He needs one.
Ouch.
Should be one forward zone because he's
Yeah, it's-
within
yeah.
4 range of Moon Knight.
That's how I remember.
Isn't he Moon Knight's fighting?
That's just appalling. I'm doing really badly, guys.
MKTR. Moon Knight twat radius.
She clears down. Or Superman clears down, doesn't he? That's all I can do.
Okay.
That's appalling.
Not the
That's
best.
just sort of something fun.
So I can put on my green hat.
Doctor Strange.
That is.
I cocked dice.
Replace all speed values with 3. This value is locked. Everyone can only move at speed 3 until the start of my next turn.
Whose side is he on?
As I mentioned, I think he's Chris from Dungeons and Dragons.
Devil Dinosaur can actually move faster.
Yeah, the Flash now. I just shut.
Oh, speed of 3! It's like losing both my legs.
And one arm.
I'll just chin composites for that. For,
Gives me a charge range of 2.
yep,
Yep.
for 3 points of damage on composite Superman.
Well, that's 1 point of damage after invulnerability.
Thank you. Also Mystic.
He missed it.
No.
Looks strange.
You had to keep going. Hug someone in the face going, also stick.
Have another one.
I'm Skix.
Also
I'm still going to
Clear Chin's Wonder Woman in the series we always wanted.
Oh dear.
Gonna outwit her defence.
I should have done, but I didn't declare it, so no. 18, I've done it anyway. 3 points of damage on Wonder Woman. Blake, do the maths.
-2 is 1.
Hey,
You can do it, Brad.
So a series of chinnings from the Sorcerers to the Supremes over here. And
I
over
didn't
to...
realise they would go about pig slapping people.
Which feels a disc symbol. It's like a mystic custard pie for it.
Can't believe I'm critical
Oh,
fails on
Blake.
Starro.
Yeah, Starro was just basically turned left in the middle of the map and sat there eating himself.
Okay. Well, Thanos opens fire on Superman again. So it's attack of 12 on what's his defence now?
17.
17, so I need a 5 to hit. No, probability control. That'll do it. That's 5 points of damage on Superman.
Oh, I don't think he's going
He's
to like
got toughness, so 4.
4.
That's not going to be good.
Judging he's on click 6, yeah, he's not going to like that
Yeah,
much.
new builds ain't good.
1, 2.
Thanks, Thanos.
Alright.
Awesome. Let's lift Solar with literally nothing to do. Run, Solar, run.
Rockabilly Modoc opens fire on Wonder Woman.
Well, of course he does.
Attack of 10 on 17, need a 7. No, not good enough.
Is that a fucking matchbox?
Rockabilly control.
80s one-hit wonders Matchbox, just
Yeah,
a reference, brilliant. If that's the reason we get copyright strike.
I don't think referencing is bad. I know their rules change like everything tired, but
The band might be desperate for money.
I think you're okay as long as you mention every other band.
yeah. Other bands are available. There you go, done. Due diligence. Diligence due.
Other Rockabilly Modoc attacks Wonder Woman. Need 7. That's more like it. That's 2 points penetrating.
You want to sort it for us?
Yeah.
Unclear.
No, one. Do not help yourself.
Counterproductive.
I'm just picturing these Rockabilly Modocs running around like the gremlins from the gate at the moment.
I mean, to be honest, probably not far off. Not far off reality, I guess. Well, let me say reality, but...
So Misfits, I think there's more original members of
Hey
Misfits.
guys, what about this? Oh man, Superman's dead. Billy Modoc, like Arthur in peace.
That's my mum.
So, if I were to attempt a charge attack with Psylocke, because of your shenanigans with the dice, I would have a charge movement of 1.
No, because you ran fractions up.
Charge movement of 2!
But I'm coming out of hindering.
Oh, right, yeah, then it would have been.
Yeah.
Then yes.
Yeah.
You sure he's on your side?
I'm gonna go ahead and just have a maintenance
What does
round.
this magical sigil do? Oh,
Just
sorry,
to be
guys.
clear, it is Stephen's first day. And
Still
he
got-
can't fucking read.
Oh, this book is probably all good.
I'll just go straight to the back.
This spell's called Knees of Treacle. Let's try that.
Oh, I love treacle.
It's a bit like how Anakin fights the battle bits. It's Bennington eat trick.
My guy's done.
Okay. So now I can whiz Cyborg round. He's actually clicked onto Outwit, so I'm going to outwit Artemis's
Can't target her.
in with Outwit.
He's stealth.
You can't draw that.
I can't outwit the stealth.
We can't draw down the sight spell. You can hand-to-hander, you could try that.
I could, but when you've
When
got
someone's hiding from you, the best thing to do is to pull them out of the bushes.
yeah, maybe it's best to move away.
Can't you cook Green Lantern?
I could, but then Artemis is going to blast me again.
Stroking in the bush is how Brian died.
Well, it was a factor.
Yeah, read that into that way.
Yeah.
You can interpret it multiple ways.
You can attack the starfish.
I'll just use running shot and attack starfish. Whiz over here, blast the starfish.
The biscuit would be proud.
10. It's
Don't
really
hit
all
up.
over that starfish.
Is it made of chocolate?
No, it's not.
Can we make it out of chocolate?
Shut up, Fred. Fuck off.
You are just the dust.
I'm going to use Prob. Oh no, he hasn't got Prob, he's got Outwit now. God damn it.
Stupid firmware update.
Literally. Boom.
That's why that fucking rainbow spinny thing again.
Let me outwit something. I must be on Outwit. What's the big guy got?
Doctor Strange's outwitting himself with
You
that.
can't outwit him. He's
Oh, he can't. Yeah, he's
quintessent.
massive.
Big fuck off starfish.
That's close to the words I would go for.
Close enough.
Ah, what the hell? Okay, we'll just use freeze.
It's a weird edge case. You can bamboozle a coelacanth, but you can't outwit a starfish.
Yeah, basically. It's something to that effect.
Yeah.
I forget the exact wording. It's in the Geneva Convention near the back.
They're tired.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just use Mr. Freeze then to shoot starfish. Once again, so he's got 10 as well. 10, 20.
Oof.
It's a hit.
It
Surely.
is.
Yes.
Make out what his
I
defence
think
is.
it's 18.
It's
It
18,
is
I'm not sure
18.
what the power is.
Toughness, I think.
No, it's pink, which is
Invincible.
invincible. Blake, what's invincible do?
Reduced by
Yeah,
two.
-2, capped at maximum of 3.
Okay, well, he does 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
But more importantly, when Mr. Freeze makes a range attack, his characters, hit characters, are given a frozen token unless they already have one. Wherever the tokens went, in there. It's in the token.
So it's one damage anyway.
Yep, 1 damage.
Oh, he's not one of the
Characters,
ones who
characters
carries
with a
it.
frozen token must remove the frozen token instead of clearing action tokens.
Okay.
It may help.
Slowing him down.
It may
So it's
help.
not actually an action token.
It's not removed.
It's not encumbrance.
No, but before you clear down, you've got to spend an action. You've got to spend a turn clearing that down first.
Yep. Okay.
So it's over to Starro and the Justice League of Death.
And I'm being frozen.
So far, exhibiting their name by being.
Justice League of Dead.
Well, they're all locked up there. So that's not action encumbrance. I've just got to remove it first if I do need
Before,
to do
yeah,
something.
well, you only have to remove it before action tokens, so you can't clear down until. So instead of clearing down,
Yep, fair
you
enough.
have to remove that instead.
In which case,
Do that.
Might save us an extra turn.
I shall shoot Mr. Freeze.
I've asked for that, really, haven't I?
Kind of.
Well, I think that's you've got his attention. Attack is 11. Don't worry, I'll probably roll a critical fail.
Don't say that.
Critical fail!
You're
Do you want me to prob it for you?
You're joking.
Whose side are you?
Everybody, that's 2 critical fails.
Look,
He's winning the prize.
Who did something to my dice?
Moon Knight. What are you going to do about it?
Well, that was unexpected.
I told you he did.
Batman
Knight.
fights
The Colonel.
Harley Quinn. That would be awesome, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Can I borrow a couple of your dice, mate?
Yes, I've got it.
So I've cursed mine.
Which ones did you pick up? Okay, you're fine.
Sure, but
Yeah.
looks like it's an attack of 11.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Now I've got 21.
Ouch.
Looks like precision strike.
Yeah, 22 is not that, mate.
Super senses
Yeah, true.
and combat reflexes.
So they definitely still here, but roll them for super senses.
Yep.
Two cents on 5+ on one dice.
No.
Oh shit.
It's 3 damage.
And not back. 3 into a cap, I think.
The bat is good.
Yeah, it looks like it.
The bat is good.
As soon as I move that would happen. God damn it.
On the plus side, he's not a wall, so there's that.
Where's my
I've
teeth?
come to accept that now.
Yeah. Well, it's that time I spent the whole of Winter Soldier going like, he's moving around a lot for a wall. I don't know why it didn't occur to me in First Avenger.
So
Watch that whole film.
we're all capped at speed 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
You enjoying it?
So I can't even come out of stealth.
Again, you'd have a movement of 2. This is the problem I ran into with Psylocke. It's
I'm helping.
a charge range of 1 from out of hindering.
Okay. I think Artemis will shoot.
So they called him strange.
Freeze. Yeah.
She's a fly.
11.
Doctor fucking inconvenient was apparently 2 words.
So she can see me.
Yes.
Awesome.
Pop up and go, aha!
Attack is 11. Well.
18.
106.
106, yes. That's 4 damage, mate.
Dear.
Can she see him from there?
Shoot me.
Elevated terrain.
She's a fly.
No,
Oh,
dead.
so she is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's stealth somehow.
It happens. It's a very tall tree.
That's about all I couldn't do.
Okay.
If I can't see
Pretty
you,
high
you
impact
definitely
hits.
can't
That's
see me.
on yourself.
Phoebe Herman.
But yeah, but Starro at the moment is someone's cursed him. When I say him, it. But Let's go.
One of my D20 is a free action, so I can do it even though I've got 2 action markers on
Yeah.
it. For an amazing Ellie!
If you choose speed 3, I'll punch you in the face.
Oh, speed 3!
Is it worth it?
It bunged us all up, that did, didn't it?
Big factor.
Is it put it all back in the front?
See above.
I'm being picky.
There are 18.
No, 18 ones are going to punch you in the face.
It's only Batman.
Taking damage.
I'm
Oh,
going
one
to use friendly characters can ignore hindering terrain for purposes of movement.
No, he's got willpower from Starro. All the minions have got willpower.
And,
Cool.
that's me done.
And I can make mistakes, it's definitely worth questioning.
So
But
hopefully that helps some people.
It
anyway.
does, yes.
That makes up for
to
you.
move your hindrance around without encumbering.
Okay.
So we can just
all of
gained
us?
the,
The whole table? Me as well?
No, all my team.
Dang.
Starro, I'm afraid. I've managed to get the
So when it
ends
comes
inside.
to friendly characters, when we're doing a team game,
Yeah.
I presume that any card effects that say friendly characters
Yeah.
just applies to my characters.
Yes,
It does,
you
yeah,
could be
yeah.
playing this as a 2-player 1,200 point game.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Just checking because there's one here about friendly characters.
Yeah, because I think
taking
early on we
damage.
ironed out all the probs because people were just passing their probs around. It was
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
crazy, yeah.
Blake, it's over to you. In your series of small
It's
dances.
because they've done it more, to be fair.
Yeah.
Even in the time we've been playing, they've
Yeah.
changed the rules more.
Yeah.
We don't do erratas, and ours don't stick,
Hmm.
even when we do. They're not legally binding.
Not that I think I'm going to do much damage. Devil Dinosaur's going to take a pot shot at
Stare this
at
up.
Starro.
Stereo that can't roll the dice, you mean, with frozen
He's got
solid.
tiny arms, leave him alone!
Hello, sort of a shoulder-mounted rocket launch.
Attack of 10.
Devil Dinosaur.
An aquatic creature packed in ice.
18. Okay. 10 on 18, I need an 8. Nope. So it moves anyway.
It was Groot.
And it's just going to be a clear down round, unfortunately.
Anything from Thanos this turn?
But he's just going to sit there with handle fire.
Rob.
Right. Can Starro use any of the following powers?
Probably.
Incapacitate, mind control, outwit, or pensile?
It's definitely got pen size die last time I looked.
It looks like he still does.
I was checking for sure because Psylocke has an upside, and I might make use of that.
So it's got to be on his dial at the moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
They can use. That's how I interpret can use.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you'd just like,
Run through.
yeah, you could run through.
He's got phasing,
Okay.
penetrating,
Yeah.
and the boxing out damage is
It's a box.
yeah,
It's a
multiple
separate
attack basically.
Separate thing. Box out's my separate thing. That's fine. Okay, so so he's got pens on. All right, that's all I need to know. Psylocke uses charge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attack of 11. Has she got anything that can? Shape change. Not much cop at the moment. So attack of 11 on, I think 18 it looks like. Critical hit. When Psylocke makes a close attack and hits an opposing character that can use incapacitate, mind control, outwit, or pensile, roll a d6, it can't be re-rolled, and increase Psylocke's damage value by half the result. So, bear in mind, damage is already going to be 4.
Yep.
5.
Invincible.
So reduced by
2, so that's 3 points of damage.
Thanks for coming on Shadow Load.
I've been learning.
Look up with your dinosaur thunder.
His dial's changed a bit.
Switch kids have made it way easier now. Because
There's 17 defense.
Yeah, because it used to be half of it, didn't it?
yeah, it used to be like half this, and then on the third Wednesday after the Pentecost, you can't do that.
I mean, the -2, which is capped at 3, still works. It's half all the way up.
But now it's like they all reduced by 2, and some of them have other effects, which is
Yeah.
way simpler. Just to make sure I don't have any problems picking out
Let you out
targets.
at the end.
Moon Knight uses running shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attack Starro. Just for the sake of simplicity. So, 11 on, is it 17 established?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Ah, bollocks, that won't do it. And I don't have any probs anywhere nearby.
Since the flexible speed values with 3 is value is locked, does that move for the rest of the game?
No, just until your next roll.
This is the first game we get Heroclix from me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
On Starro. Attack of 11 on
I thought
17.
I just
Missed again. And
At least you
my
got a
go-
hammer though.
My goal done.
Dave, you're up.
Dave,
You made it,
Dave.
Dave.
do something scary.
I'm going to give Harley a free action. You didn't notice I had a hammer. That was really good, Harley Quinn.
Not bad.
It wasn't bad,
It's
actually.
the accent, right? You just sound
It's better than my Batman.
It's like, but this time Bugs Bunny just had his wisdom teeth out.
It's like if they did a gritty reboot and cast her as Bob with Bob Hoskins.
What's she getting not that far?
Sorry, I know what you're going on about.
Bet now. I know, wrong one. Once per game, give Harley Quinn a free action to equip her with Harley's hammer. Half. While equipped with Harley's hammer, Harley can use charge. But that's a free action, and the only thing I've got is flash, and I'm going to run over and twat Batman. So let's go break away. Break 1 and 2, 2 and 3, and smack Batman in the chops.
Smack man.
Totally different hero.
Very different
Not
hero.
much hero.
Very different hero.
In Glasgow. Did you mess up that smack, man? 6. No, I'll prop that because, come on,
'Cause you can.
decent hit.
Because
Come on.
shit.
10, 17,
No, no.
18. No. Well, I'll break away as well. See if we can bounce. Oh, for God's sake. It's
I'm
your
loving
one
this-
job.
I'm
Hypersonic
loving this-
speed is
I'm
your
loving
one
this
job.
flash. He breaks away, comes in and attacks, and has a little cuddle afterwards.
Oh, stay here then.
He's very friendly.
Oh, you're lovely. I'm not David.
Oh, well, we'll caught up in his cloak.
I'll go later.
And clear.
No, it's alright. I can stick around. I can stick
Clear,
around.
clear.
I didn't realise you had daddy issues.
Is that you, mate?
Yeah.
I don't know why I get excited. All I do is bite myself.
No one is outstanding in this game so
No.
far. It has to be said.
Moon Knight.
It's
Fuck
sort
off.
of two rolls.
Moon Knight's the man.
Yeah, got Dr. Lucky Dip over here. He's doing okay.
I'll remove my frost. No, I'll leave it on for a minute until I've finished. But he's just sidestepped. Okay.
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 He's not going to break away.
No, that's fine.
Um,
Jigsaw chop at him.
Composite Superman. Forgot about him.
Yeah.
It's easy. The attack is 10. I have probability. Done it for me, John. Perplex.
Okay.
Did you even get a combat butler? No.
Perplex up my attack by
Half
1.
solitude.
So it's
I got
11.
combine
The shovel.
In what way?
18.
Yeah,
That's
that's a
it.
hit.
Fresh.
Got super senses.
Come on in, boys.
Probability control.
Nope.
You've got probability.
Is your own free against your own attacks?
I thought it was
Anybody's
one
attack.
round,
Okay.
even over saying.
Yeah, did you use it last round?
I'm going to save it anyway.
Target
Okay.
character's attack roll or breakaway roll.
I'll save that. I'm feeling I might want to stick
4 damage.
That's fine. I'm Doctor Strange.
Yeah, 4 damage.
Oh yeah, because it's a new turn, isn't it?
Awesome.
Because he goes first.
Wonder Woman chooses Blades, Claws, Fangs and attacks clear. I'm not hopeful about this. I've also got close combat. I'm going to put it all into attack. So the attack is 11 plus 6, 17.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, ain't enough.
Alright.
It's worth a go. They can't do anything. So the last thing, that last buff from Doctor Strange didn't actually do anything as far as I was concerned, did it?
No.
Yeah, it's fine.
Not for you.
No, we just move for him.
It's not for you.
It's not for you. It's not for you, Artemis.
She moved fast.
Mm.
I'm just waiting people to line up so Thanos can shoot them.
This is a sidestep. And he shoots the Flash with his Green Lantern. 18.
Okay, got 17 defence. He's also
3
Super
damage.
senses, I hope.
also got super senses.
That's 2 damage, sorry.
Fail.
Just 2 damage, right?
Ah, you're a new static flash, I see.
He was super busy hugging Batman.
Yeah.
Back clears down.
Okay.
And
No, it's
really
really
just take the frost off.
He's the Adobe fan.
The ice has come off. Sorrow.
Cool.
That's me.
Okay, cool. We've got Doctor Strange. How many Marvel superhero name check 5?
With no teeth.
Well, that's good because you've just. I've got Captain America with Mjolnir, and you just thought.
Only Marvel character name checked by T-Rex, apart from the exceptionally ill-advised Metal Gnu.
I'd read that comic.
Oh, it is.
Give Doctor Strange a ranged combat action. Choose a square and make a ranged combat attack targeting all characters within 5 squares of the chosen square. Hit characters each dealt 3 damage. I can call in my airstrike again. Is there any way that'll be worth doing? It's all too bunched up now, aren't we?
I would say just nuke that house.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do a proximity that only Green Lantern gets hit, but he gets backlit beautifully.
Oh, I can imagine
If
it's
you hit
spectacular.
about there, you get Batman as well.
I have to make it a ranged combat action, and I can't do a ranged combat action because I'm in combat.
Oh yeah. So if you choose here,
I can't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm locked in combat with
Never
this
mind.
guy who couldn't make up his mind what to go as for Halloween.
I've seen worse
This
place.
fucking walking Tommy Cooper sketch over here.
You've seen Spider-Man.
I
carrying
use
a
precision
Captain
strike.
America
Yeah.
shield,
Precision strike, looking for a 7. No. Lost prob.
The lost prob.
Lost
Didn't,
prob.
no, you did have the prob. You didn't use it.
I've got
This
hit.
game, this
Lost
game,
prob.
is
Not
just,
off it.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a trade. Sorry.
That will be, didn't want it?
this game's just going to decay, isn't it? No one's going to win. We're all just going to lose.
Alright, this is going to give you a bit of attrition.
Yeah, Sorrow
He's
just
got outwit.
critical failed himself to death.
Moon Knight's just stood there like.
He has got outwit.
I mean, I was willing to hit.
Yeah, I'll outwit combat reflexes on Wonder Woman, and then just do a normal hit, looking for a
Okay.
5. Yep, just that's 3 points of damage on Wonder Woman, which is just got all defences.
You couldn't mind me.
Now, what?
Is she down?
Outwoof.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Well, someone said sidestepped earlier, and I felt like sidestep sounded better.
It's taking them out, then, mate.
But I might just be strong.
Well done, Brad.
Well done, it's gone.
Cool.
Well done.
See, it's easy when you're clear.
Rockabilly Modoc uses running shot.
I forgot about them.
Composite Superman. Attack at 10 on 17, need a 7. Nope. And this one does the same.
I'm not going to do it for Doctor Strange and you can see going, what's that army of Rockabilly Modoc?
No, that one's gone.
Are you popped?
And exploded.
Critical fail.
Oh, the spirit of Aunt May.
Yeah.
Thanos just goes, shit, sorry, that was me. I didn't mean to snap, it was just a really groovy beat going on.
Thanos opens fire on Artemis. Attack at 12 on.
Wasn't expecting that.
17.
I'm quite glad about this. I've got no defence here.
So I've got 5. I'll do it, that's 5 points with knockback.
Oh,
Can you read it for us? or-
she gets knocked back onto the adjacent. Just got back onto the building.
3 points, well, she's got box out attack and
Oh, that's fine.
movement, but not defence. So 1, 2, 3.
You've got her attention.
1, 2, 3.
Why did you only take 3?
Because she had invulnerable.
Oh.
Yeah, no, she didn't get knocked into the building, unfortunately.
No, they'll do it funny then.
But you done well.
Yeah, double dice all clears down.
Okay.
That's about it.
Rob,
Alright.
still waiting for Captain America to use his hammer.
Moon Knight perplexes Captain America's attack up to 12. And then Moon Knight does a ranged attack on Starro. So an attack of 11 on 17.
That's me not plexing it up, just by going, hit him with the hammer.
Success, 3 points of damage. That's whatever he's got. I
Okay,
can't see
two
from
points.
I just can't see from here.
No, it's
The
quite,
line's not right.
overhang's quite
It's
big.
got impervious, so that would be -2 or 5 or 6 negates.
4 and 2.
Close.
Go on, Moon Knight.
He's on to his next tier.
Hey,
Is he really? Yeah.
Use,
go on, Moon Knight. You crazy bastard. And then Captain America throws his mighty hammer. Somebody else's mighty hammer. Attack of 12 on
18.
18. Yep, just about hit. 4 points of damage. Looks like he's got invulnerable, so 2.
That looks like might be impervious again.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It's the beginning of his blue line.
It looks like impervious. Yeah, no, invulnerable.
Invulnerable.
Okay. So
4 points of damage, less 2.
2 points of damage.
That means that I've run out of actions because Sarlocke has only 1, so she clears down. Does that make sashimi?
Well, you lot got that covered, so.
Poison, tasty fish.
Thanks to Thanos, part of him has been softened up, so I'm going to go in there for the kill.
Okay.
So he can still use running shot.
So still my glory.
Run there.
That's supposed to be the one with thunder stealing. Because I've got somebody else's hammer.
I told you how much I love death.
If I use both lightning bolts, I have to split damage. So
That's interesting.
Yeah.
The Captain America where he gets Mjolnir is from What If X-Men #1. Huh.
there you
Okay.
go. Okay, I'll just do.
The range attack.
He's done it in the Prime universe as well.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's in the What If set. I mean, you know.
So
Don't know much about that.
10 attack.
Yeah, I find that.
Hey! Crit fail!
Oh, take a punch.
Who's got probability control? Someone's got prop, surely.
No, Flash did.
Flash did.
Been knocked off it, I think.
Sucks. Wow. Who have one yet?
Don't. I don't know one yet. But I had a crit success. So we had a crit.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've killed one of my Rockabilly Modocs with crit fail.
Okay.
If you're going to kill somebody with them, it might as well be Rockabilly Modocs. Devil Dinosaur would suck, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Just like all these Modocs.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Freeze can sidestep. Sidestep over there. Just because he can. And he's going to use his freeze ray on Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Cyborg's actually got enhancement as well.
Very rare we see that one.
I
So
never remember which one.
Modified
One's
damage
support,
plus 1.
one's, I can't remember which one's range.
Jason, damage plus 1.
Okay.
Thankfully he's adjacent. So.
That's range attack, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's only 8 attack versus 17, so not a lot of chance. Nope, 15.
I say it's not often you see enhancement turn up in one of our games. One of the powers that we tend to ignore.
No, Dave was sort of is one for using smoke cloud and
Yeah.
we don't really
We
use
don't
it.
really
much,
use it in
no.
power, enhancement.
Not really.
Don't really like the E's, do we? It's only really.
that you don't?
it's
I've got
weakness.
Harley.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She's got a big hammer. She's going to charge because she can.
Okay.
Defend.
She's. One second. What's that?
Poison. Don't really use poison that much.
It doesn't. For ages, it was completely useless. I think.
Yeah. It's not great now.
So the hammer, yeah, poison's just like rubbish against everything.
Yeah.
Everyone reduces damage. She's going to use the hammer, so it gives her giant reach.
Okay.
2.
That's
Which
good.
is good.
There's a big hammer.
She'll charge big hammers.
It's a big hammer.
Quake, but that's probably not going to do a lot of good. So, she's got perplex, so I'll perplex her attack up by 1 to give her 10. 10 versus 17.
You do knock back, I suppose, if you use Quake, so it's about the only benefit.
Yeah. Missed it. And clear that.
We're about to do Starro's turn, yeah?
Yes.
Starro,
Nothing possibly could go wrong.
you said that you crit failed.
Have you run out of going wrongs?
So, if Starro takes some damage, I can give, if anyone with a minion name in our thing, which is Batman, that's all that's left, he gets a
No,
free.
Green Lantern's got
You've
one.
got Green Lantern still, you've got a
Okay, he gets a free make an
It's not
attack.
minion. She's just a.
So,
She's
it would be
a
rude
random-
not
She's
to.
just a random bit.
Batman the Flash got lost, wouldn't it? As a free action.
Yeah.
Batman's attack is 11. Don't worry too much, I'll let you roll a 4.
Combat reflexes anyway.
15.
Yeah, you dodged that pretty emphatically, I think.
Yeah, that's all right. So this is Batman's real go.
I thought you wanted a hug, George.
So it's 11 against, how much is your score, Flash?
18. 16 plus 2 for combat reflexes.
18, so I need 9. Oh, yes, 18. team. 7 of these.
I think it's fair to say that the Justice League are in place and wishing they hadn't been such a dick to act.
Shot those dice as well.
Should have gone to China.
Do you know what? I think I should have cleared her down last time, but never mind.
I think possibly should have. It's that funny, black and white thing that's not really
Well, just
you can't see it.
Yeah.
It's just not there.
Green Lantern shoots the Flash.
Leave
I've
the
got
Flash alone.
range combat expert by the looks of it.
Oh yes.
So I shall put 1 into each. So attack is 11.
Oh dear. I've got 16.
I've got a 7, so that's 3 damage.
Okay, he's blatted. Paff, paff, and he's gone. Never mind, Barry. Come back next time.
Not like Brian. Opposite Superman has to punch. It's written that I have to punch you.
It is written.
I'm going to perplex up my attack to 11. Yes! I've
Hey!
got Doctor Strange. It's 4 damage.
Oh no, wait, no! 4 damage. It's alright, I've got
3.
defend,
Defend.
4 you say. 2, 3. Okay.
Oh.
I like the way he slowed us down.
The Sorcerer Supreme.
I'm glad I didn't pay full price for it.
Okay, this time Starro clears down.
Do you know what I got you?
Yeah, I can't remember much it was, but
It's
sorry.
like 3 quid, 3, 4 quid, I think.
Yes. Oh, he's Mystic, so I'll take 1.
Knock him out. That would have been awesome, wouldn't it?
180
It
points.
just means he's acquired another cloak and is now dressed as Batman, Superman and Doctor Strange.
Artemis clears down. That's all I can do, but watch out, because Starro's now got no counters. Not that Starro's made you any reason to be scared, but
Totally not.
I shall outwit composite Superman's defence, then use pen sight.
ouch.
What's that point? Yeah, 20. So 3 points of damage on composite Superman.
We'll tell that first.
It'll be straight through. So. He's there.
He's still there.
He's still there, but he's not happy.
It was 180 points.
He pushed him into his
Really?
You pushed him into his 80.9 also.
That's you, Blake. And your army of strange rockabilly motors.
One's gone down.
Yeah.
Is it a gaggle now? I forget. Lose track of the terminology.
Rockabilly Modoc from the Stanley's Fever Dream section.
Thanos is going to blip here and make an attack.
Yep.
Attack of 12 on 17, I need a 5 to hit. That'll do it. That's 5 points of damage, left 2, which is 3 points of damage on Starro.
Is that first, mate? Yeah, I'll leave it there.
Okay, and Rockabilly Modoc does a running shot attack on them. Attack of 10
Another Starro.
on
Got the old one.
17, I need 7.
Rub them together.
No, Thanos uses his probability control to re-roll that.
Okay.
No, it's still not
Next
good.
time it worse.
Would you like a slightly different 5?
And
I killed the 3 and the 2, but I left the 1 and the 4. Sorry.
Devil
about that.
Dinosaur takes a shot on Starro, so it's attack of 10 on 17, need a 7. That'll do it, that's 3 points of damage on Starro, who's on regeneration.
Okay, 3 doctors damage then. That's no good.
He's gone.
Oh!
Hey! Who killed him?
Devil Dinosaur.
Is he gone? Is he popped? Yeah?
Yeah,
Oh,
3
right.
takes of regen, and that just.
Sorry, I can only move very slowly apart from a brief moment where I skidded along some trees.
Fine. That's good.
Okay.
Oh, I'm in trouble now.
Hey, who wants you next? So it's Devil Dinosaur, just if that hit. Blake, anyone else for you still to use?
No, that is everyone. I've cleared down the other Rockabilly Modoc, and that's my turn.
Cool. Moon Knight and Friends.
Okay.
Got the cardigans?
So the only person who can go is
Unfortunately,
Psylocke.
Blake, I haven't got a cardigan.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, cardigan.
So the only person who
Jake.
can go,
Still holding out for his tech war clicks.
Yeah, Jake Cardigan click.
only person who can go is Psylocke. So I might as well just
Pile on.
have a power up at Artemis. So charge. 1, 2, 3.
Right, the mighty Artemis.
So attack of 11 on 17.
Oh, is that shape change on the damage?
Ah.
It's not. It's yes. So you can roll a 5 or a 6 to avoid that attack, which you should have been doing all game, by the way.
No, I think you should have just got that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
1.
All right. Definitely. If anything, you made yourself
Yeah.
protected your juggler.
Turned into a target.
Yeah. 11 on 17. No, it won't do it. Never mind then. So Psylocke takes a token. Captain America clears down. Moon Knight clears down. To move them in the direction of something useful. I don't know if I'm going to have any more impact on this. Dave, you're up, mate.
Pretty much clearing down.
Well, this is exciting.
This
I
is
might get a
turn
go
three.
before I die.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I did, take care of
Pretty fast.
Quite happy to buy a fucking composite Superman.
Still got clear.
Just literally fucking duct tape 2 other characters together.
You still got
Okay.
clear.
Artemis. Poked Psylocke in the eye.
She's got shape change.
How many points are you? Oh, not enough.
She's got shape change.
Okay, do that then.
Yay!
That's how you do it.
Try and target her.
Cobblers.
Fix
Just
our
say
roles.
instead.
It's Psylocke, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll solve it. It's
I was
interesting.
going to say, 'cause otherwise I wouldn't have had to roll anything. It's not my character.
We've got Batman and Green Lantern as well.
Yeah, I think that doesn't count as a go, does it? So,
They lose willpower, don't they? If Starro's dead.
yeah, I suppose that's true. No, she was in Dom anyway. So
She's alright, yeah, but the other two.
No, you're right.
Oh, just suddenly winded.
They've
Yeah.
just gone.
That exact noise.
Bloody starfish up on
I got sidestep.
No, wait, I'm okay now.
Do you have to use a breeze block?
Okay. Are you alright? I do have to clear
Oh,
out,
technically,
because
dead
that was-
sequence first. I guess I'll know the
Yeah.
elephant gun, see what happens.
I thought it was about her, but charge.
I'll put you on.
My attack is, I can't read it, 11 looks like.
11. Yeah.
It looks like it
Oh,
plays
you've got
completely
16.
differently. Yeah.
Eight.
Yeah, do it at
So,
100 points.
it's
It's
actually
more like-
just-
Come on, Harley.
You don't get mid.
He does not read damage
Yeah.
because obviously that's more like
4.
traditional colossal
Yeah,
running around
Yeah,
stomping
that's
and
quite
things.
some bang.
That one
Bash.
seems to be
Wow.
Just like
different.
a
It's
decent,
not,
like-
decent wattage puncher.
yeah, but it's not actually. It's just doing mind control a lot. It's not actually doing damage
Oh,
per
okay.
se.
But it's got 5
Yeah,
close
just
attacks.
leave it there. She's been
And
backing
they're all
out,
mind
out of
controls.
the park and just left the hammer there.
There's a box out on the attack that
How
says
much will
5
do?
close attacks, I think.
Okay. All clear can do is clear down. Or clear down.
No, you're getting mixed up. Yeah, the damage box out at the bottom is there's multiple attacks,
Oh, is it?
but the attack his attack box there is.
Oh, yeah, so it is.
So it's just different.
Yeah, I see.
Like,
It does look quite useful, 100 points. Huh?
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, it looks alright.
You might see him again.
I'm sure.
against a superstar destroyer.
I'd watch
Let
that.
me punch too much sugar.
I'd watch that.
Get the most.
Rockabilly Modoc makes its attack on composite Superman. Attack of 10 on 16, need a 6. That'll do it. That's 2 points of damage penetrating, but it's got super sensors, so 5 plus negatives.
How did he get super senses? No.
No.
2 points of damage.
No lock. Hates it.
No, that's still fine.
He's fine.
How many clicks has he got?
37.
He's 180 points old school, so
Really?
yeah.
He's on click A.
Wow. Okay. That's very powerful.
He's been the most effective, I think.
This is strictly as a joke.
Well, it is a bit weird. Not as weird as Rob's Superman robot, though. Yeah, was it Batman's Superman robot, wasn't it?
You got it?
No, I think he
Traded that one.
traded it for something like
Something good.
something good like
Yeah.
Constantine on a bike.
Nick Necro.
It's a push bike, it's the weirdest figure. Some weird paperboy crossover.
Less
Tim
true.
on bike sounds like some lovely kind of Kevin Roach pre-watershed swearing. So you done, Blake?
Yeah.
Okay, Rob. The Adventures of Captain America and his electric hammer.
Yeah,
For what if series?
why not? Indeed.
What if Captain America had an electric hammer?
Charge. 1.
You imagine the sentence with it.
Back of 11 on 17. Yep. 4 points of damage.
Actually, finally
Ooh.
rules out.
This
That's
is
got
no
something
risk.
Captain America charges.
Is it all?
with a hammer.
It's down the toughness, yeah?
Yeah, it looks like it. Can't tell from there. Yeah, I think that's right.
With this.
She still is.
She doesn't like it,
Like dark side.
but she has weirdly picked up Flurry and Blades.
Yeah.
Ouch. She's going out in a blaze of blood.
Blades of Glory.
Really nice to lurking up on that cliff, is it?
Oh.
Yeah.
You just popping up and go, woo-wee.
That's fantastic.
That is fantastic. That is flurry, blades, and exploit weakness.
Right. Maybe you should have said that before Moonlight.
I don't think there's any problem there.
It's alright.
For that, you die.
Just seeing if there's any way for Moon Knight to get in an attacking position on anybody other than Green Lantern, and even then I don't think he can. I'm not convinced he has the ring.
Take a popular measure.
Oh no, yes he can. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, I get range on there. Yeah. Get him there, can
Nice
I?
card.
Line.
Yeah. I won't be getting you.
Running shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. On Green Lantern.
Oh dear.
11 on 19. Yeah. Successful hit.
Do we help you if we
Oh,
help each other, yeah?
3 points of damage.
Do you have enhancement?
We don't help each other for that.
Oh, is that?
Do we not?
No.
Sorry, who took the attack?
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight, he's got
Like everyone.
19. Die hit.
19. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
How much damage?
Read it through barrier.
I don't think that's going to be good. Are you still there?
That would make more sense.
Well, I'm surprised.
Me too. And then Psylocke clears down. Dave, you'll go.
It must be time for Cyborg to
It
shine.
must be.
Come on.
Can take the lantern out.
Oh, please.
I think I've put him in a good position now.
Yeah, it's
It
fantastic.
should hopefully be.
We just discovered that this clear has ignores water for purposes of line of fire. Yeah, that's a face we're pulling as well.
What?
Okay. Yay! 18. It's a hit.
There you go.
For 3 points penetrating damage.
Oh, I don't think you can do much with that apart from die. One, two.
3!
Gone. That's nice.
Okay, I've achieved something this game. I'm happy about that.
Me too. Literally nothing.
And Freezer's got a sidestep. So, Freeze is going to sidestep and then shoot the Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Even better. Oh dear.
Darn right.
So he's
He'd
got
be right
eight-
if he had that starfish on his face.
That's true. Yeah, so he's got 8 attack using his freeze ray.
Crit fail!
Oh!
How many
Take
crit fails have we
down.
had?
There is a load today.
There's been a load. I think Dave's had 3.
I've had 2.
Starro mostly
I've had
aims
two.
itself.
I've had one.
Mr. Freeze gun just blew up in his hands. Somebody end this.
Just coupling inside
Is that you?
Yasmi? Don't let me back.
Oh, I can't reach anybody. Mind you,
Complete barrier fool.
that looks like running shot.
I think that is running shot.
Oh, the battery.
It's running shot, isn't it?
Oh dear.
So,
Gonna wang that battery in Mr. Freeze's helmet.
half movement, isn't it, on a shoot? Who's the best one to go for?
Just the tip.
I'll shoot
Mr. Freeze with the battery.
Yes, indeed.
my attack is 11.
But don't worry, I only rolled a 4.
Joking. 16 defence.
Romantic thing.
This is the bit we're waiting for.
Artemis. Artemis just exploded.
Okay.
Picked up the hammer.
I
Go out-
think, it should,
go
be
out
the,
with
I
the
think
flurry.
it should be the cat. Yeah, probably. Okay, so the attack is on Cap.
Flurry in you.
Yeah, we'll do. Attack is at 11.
What's his thing currently? Toughness. Okay.
19.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Blades, claws, fangs.
Okay.
5 damage. That's penetrating.
Good
Okay.
knockback.
1. So 6 basically.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. Just killed him in 1 hit.
Oh, Christ.
Flurry.
Use the shield, not the hammer.
Flurry against Psylocke.
That's impressive. She's got combat reflexes, so 19.
19. Attack of 11.
Oh, sorry, she's got shape change as well. Sorry, please continue.
11. She's
Can you
also.
attack me?
So it's 11 against 19.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
With
not
knockback
bad.
as well. Fine.
And blades.
God.
4
4
penetrating.
knockback. Or 5.
5 as well.
5 penetrating.
Why couldn't you do this all the
2, 3.
Because she's only just
4,
developed these
5.
amazing
She spent
powers.
3 hours sat in a fucking bush.
Popping up and shooting Mr.
Wanking
Freeze.
like a chimp.
Yeah.
She's still with us.
Still with us.
That's impressive.
That's ridiculous.
You did 11 points of damage in that turn.
Don't kill me, kill the Rockabilly Modoc.
It's the one doing all the damage.
You laugh, but they do 2 points penetrating.
Can attack. That's
That'll be a
better
tiny
than half
switch
my
for me.
characters.
I mean, I'm hoping it took him out because
Which
I've
they
got other
presumably
guys I could be
throw,
spawning
because it's
like these drop bears that do blades.
Drop bears.
I remember there was
Those are the follow-up questions.
Yeah. And homicide crabs apparently.
Range shot. Plots and all.
Range 6.
That's the one where I want the typo.
Didn't the same thing happen?
Are these blocking or are these just tiny? No, they're normal size, aren't they?
The same thing happened in that game. We were playing tournament, wasn't we? And you had this same devil dinosaur. And they spawned 3 guys. They just you couldn't. You wait for them to die to spawn something else, and they were just killing everything.
Yeah, I think the thing is I had that and also had Dr. Demonicus who then
That's
spawning
the
the
one,
colossal
yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Composite Superman is going to shoot.
Oh god, he's back.
It's clear. Attack is. I won't get too excited. The attack is 8. No, 13.
No.
Well, been nice knowing you guys. I don't think Grace can do much. 6. Let's move her up now. No point of being back there. Is there?
No.
Should we go, guys?
Guys, you're up.
You're not
Okay.
Clear.
Well, I shall. Excuse me. I shall hence IV composite Superman. That's
I
what
would.
To do. Yes.
11 on
With a.
Oh.
19.
Is it got to be?
That should be enough.
Got super sensors. So
I'm back, I'm back. Super senses.
Looks quite red to me.
Well. That's your go, Blake.
Okay.
The Deville dinosaur.
He's ready for his close-up.
Mr.
It's the Devil dinosaur.
It does certainly look a bit like Noel Coward, doesn't it? With a smoking
Thanos
jacket on.
opens fire on Grace.
That's all she needed.
Attack 12 on 17.
Chandler there. Very solid.
Not count
That's a
twice,
hit.
smoke a
That's
pipe.
5 points. You've got invincible, so that
No, it's
reduces-
toughness, isn't it?
Is it?
I think so.
Oh.
Don't know for sure.
She's one of the ones with the new card, so she should have it printed.
Oh, 1 minute. She's still on click 1.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's got invincible.
Well, it's invincible.
Oh, it's invincible. Okay.
So that's 3 points of damage.
All right.
She's no longer invincible.
No, she's impervious now.
Hurt a bit.
Rockabilly Modoc.
Stop saying that.
Attack a 10 on 17, need a 7. Nope.
2 on the front.
Yeah. I don't know.
You're a proper Rockabilly Modoc.
Technically, Thanos can't see the Rockabilly Modoc because he's behind a rock. So I don't really can.
Why couldn't he be clearer, Billy Modoc?
They've got the
rockabilly mode.
Devil Dinosaur opens fire on Grace. Attack a 10 on 17, needs 7.
We were at the beach. Dinosaur in a coat.
I've been digging too much dry.
Is that you, mate?
Yeah, that's why I go. Oh, that rockabilly clears down.
Robert,
Hello. I'm going to.
run away.
No. Where's the fun in that?
Come on, does it say back? Batter her back.
Yeah, punch as hard as she did.
Yeah. She got any of the powers? Ah, bollocks. Any of the ones that I can twat?
What you need is a rockabilly mode.
Yeah, ideally.
Can you vomit up some more of those?
Not any more rockabilly. So.
You've got to wait to kill those before we can vomit them back up again.
Basically, I need you to kill them, and then I can drop one of two other different
Would
monsters.
you like me to blow them up so I didn't know if you could just keep regurgitating the rockabilly modocs.
No.
No, it's one shot each. Okay. Well, we'll keep ones we've got. They're doing us a job.
Yeah, I've got those two. They can
Drop bear and kit. Was it
Yeah.
suicide?
I'm just got combat reflex. I'm going to outwit
Suicide
those.
crab. That was withdrawal after the first test.
Oh, well,
And
what
then-
should we say?
Okay.
It depends what it
Sounds a
is.
bit familiar. Artemis can't be targeted for outwit or probability control from opposing characters unless the targeting character has a higher point value or the deity keyword.
Ah, shit. She doesn't.
Just like real life.
Yeah. Alright, I'll just use a normal attack then.
Okay.
Tell you what.
It's blades.
Yeah, I'll do blades, but I mean, in terms of I can't outwit anything, so it's going to have to be a hit of 9 or better. Not like that.
Devil Dinosaur's defences.
Would have been a hit
One
had it
for
not been
reflex.
combat reflexes, so that's always a pisser.
Yes. Yeah, that's very
And
true.
then Moon Knight attacks Grace.
Poor old Grace.
I'll tell you what, before I attack Grace, I'll perplex Moon Knight's
Okay.
damage up by 1, so it'll be damage of 4.
He's not going anywhere.
11
Save
on
him.
17, so he needs a 6. Unless you got anything that makes it harder? No? That's better. 4 points of damage. I'm not sure what she's got on the dial. Can't really tell from
No, I
the
think it's
dark brown. The wrapper.
impervious.
Impervious, so 5 or 6 negates.
Nope.
No, 2 damage then.
Still with us?
I thought she might be.
We need another 2000 AD set so we can do Devil Dinosaur up against Satanus or Flesh.
That'd be cool.
Alright, I'm all done. Dave, you're okay.
Okay. Well, to keep it interesting, I'm going to push Cyborg.
Push him.
Yeah.
Probably at this state a good idea, actually.
So, I'll shoot Artemis. Oh, that's just penetrating.
Push him afterwards.
You push afterwards?
Yeah,
Sorry.
well, you take the damage for pushing
Yes,
afterwards.
sorry, she did, yeah.
You will take the damage.
Yes, so
And if you roll a critical fail, that'd be 2 damage.
well, yeah, it could happen. It wouldn't be the strangest thing to happen. Okay, so he's got 10 attack,
No, I've still got treacle stones.
19,
Should be okay.
penetrating, 3 points of damage.
She's got nothing. Yeah, she's got nothing.
Black.
1,
Poor black wall cop.
2.
Yes.
Gone.
I wanted to more biting it, shouldn't I?
Remember, Steve. I wouldn't mind, but we froze him especially for this battle.
There you go, Matt.
And we had a bloke here, Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
You could have frozen him again.
Didn't realise he
Conscious
played-
side. Can't think of anything else to do with.
Someone else had a better hammer.
That's really annoying is Psylocke's got blades, and she has got flurry, but not on the same blade.
George colours.
Pain in the arse.
Well, Harley does have blades
What's the
and
box
flurry.
out on his dependence?
But unfortunately,
She got hit on
Yeah.
Devil Dinosaur's defense.
which was
Oh, cliche villainous monologue. Devil Dinosaur can use toughness. When Devil Dinosaur would take damage from an attack, he takes 1 unavoidable damage instead. This cannot be countered or ignored.
So it takes 1 damage.
Whatever you do. He doesn't go away for quite a while.
No.
Okay.
Because that's 3 of his first 3 clicks.
In which case I should shoot clear again because
Fucking dinosaur.
shooting clear attack of 8 against
Somebody
19. Yeah, no, 20 that is. Yeah, no. I was going to say I've got energy shield deflection.
You might as well attack Devil Dinosaur.
I'm not bad for someone whose hands are made of candy floss.
I'm still dinosaur.
Double
I've always said
dinosaur.
that about you.
Attack,
Yeah.
8.
Never made sense until now. 15.
It did seem out of place.
Not enough.
For the longest time.
I'm unsurprised that isn't enough. What?
Yeah, she needs to rest.
Needs to rest to get beaten up later. He needs to rest because he's stupid.
Infantile, stupid.
That's basically all of Alfred's dialogue.
That's my go.
Right, I guess it's over to Clear's time to shine.
Kill me dead.
Clearing down there.
I'm totally going to. Oh yeah, I'm not even on to the end of anymore. Yeah, I guess I'll just hang out with this rockabilly motor.
It's Clear's time to shine. And relax.
Did you
Go, what rockabilly mobile?
Rockabilly motor, what are you up to?
Rockabilly mobile.
Daddy-o.
Rockabilly Rodog.
What we do? Only shot.
Do Lucky Modoc.
Attack a 10 on.
Cheeky monkey road dog.
I need a 5 to hit.
Oh, you didn't know?
I'll do it. That's 2 points unless you can roll super senses.
Oh, you didn't know?
Nope.
No.
Gotta go.
Nice work, Billy Type
Yeah.
Cheesecake.
Finally.
Rockabilly mode up pops in.
Have they done more damage than the rest of us?
Nice
Well
work,
done, Rockabilly
Engelbert.
Modoc.
Good work, Engelbert Flattyback.
Devil Dinosaur opens fire on Grace.
Just the concept.
10 on 17, need a 7.
Yep.
I'll do it.
There's
That's
Blake.
3 points of damage, which minus 2 is 1.
He's good at this, isn't he?
Oh, pop.
I'm not surprised. Poor girl.
Batman's left.
I think she's really awesome. Just got beaten up a bit.
There's Batman versus about 8 people, just all of it vying in to twat him.
Batman with some seafood on his face just to defeat.
Yeah, I say, I'm enjoying the fact that narratively speaking, they've been removed from Starro's control. They just can't get the starfish off, and they're just like, he's still in pain. He's got crazier, if anything. Get him.
Can roll
Thanos
5
saved
if you
the
do an
day.
attack.
Take the bat out.
There we go. Thanos opens fire on Batman. Attack of 12 on whatever his defense is.
Some.
22.
22.
Yep.
Not that.
5 points of damage and whatever his defense is.
Toughness.
So 4 points
I
of
think
damage.
he's just exploded.
1, 2, 3, 4. He is still alive.
Oh my word.
Yeah, right?
Do you mean the blaster
Yeah.
of Infinity Gauntlet wasn't enough to get this bit of fucking seafood off his face?
He is Batman.
You dodged it.
He is the knight.
Anything else, Blake?
Funnily enough, yeah, that wasn't really
Composite
clear down.
Superman.
Anyway, you'll
It's
go.
composite Superman playing Air Kids Live.
Rob, you can do this.
No, mine's just resting face. So.
Dave,
Oh, don't rely on
take the bat out.
Freeze can take
You got
Batman.
Captain Cold, it's fine.
He's got 8 attack.
Yeah.
Batman can't be well.
You've made your bloke's got a freeze ray and he's got
There's a freeze,
seafood
you just
on his
storm
face.
All I have to do is put a barrier around him. Stay over there, don't shoot me. But he's got Thanos in
Mr. Freeze comes in and just take all the credit. That'd be amazing.
Oh,
If you do the killing blow,
I'm
I
up for
basically
this. I'm up for
crippled
this
him.
now, come on.
Send him to
Come
the
on,
cooler.
Freeze. Oh.
Send it to the cooler.
Oh no, he's spoiled it totally for me.
Or did I?
Yeah, that's it.
Sorry.
Feeble.
Sorry, man.
That's right.
Chill out.
No, wrong film.
Not that film.
Let off some steam.
Can't believe I'm gonna-
Anything else?
Oh no, I'm done.
Can't believe I'm going to have to use colossal stamina to
Shut
shut
up,
Thanos to
Batman.
kill Batman. And that'll be the only damage I'll take in the
Rubbish.
entire game.
It's almost like you feel the thunder.
I don't think I can really damage Thanos that much.
Do you reckon?
Go on, try.
I reckon you could take out Mr. Freeze if you.
I think I should be able to, don't I?
Yeah.
I shall shoot Mr.
You
Freeze.
just randomly just punch a Psylocke out.
Don't worry too much, Dave.
Oh god.
I've got a 14.
Okay. 16 is still enough.
Time to kill Batman, Brett.
Come on, from all the way over there, you can do it, Brad.
I mean, that's
Roll that
that's
D20.
That phasing teleport, but unfortunately,
Oh, yeah, I thought it was just white.
no, it's yellow, isn't
Oh,
it?
no, I can go over and do it next turn. Alright.
It'll be on your dial if you got it.
You know, it's just really, really pale yellow.
Yeah, but it's on your dial if you
Yeah,
got it.
I know that, but I just haven't noticed what was there.
I'm saying it might not be.
No, it is. It wasn't immediately obvious.
Wow.
Yeah.
12.
Hello there.
That's another one who's faster than the Flash.
Magic!
I could just summon the
Literally, it's
angels.
your only job.
Just out of interest,
I'm
what
a
would
BMX
Doctor
band.
Strange have done?
Renal failure.
Yes.
But I'm Bago.
Put all his organs back in his body.
There's already a grey one on the card.
I assume it's that.
I guess that your force may be given any number of non-free actions. For each non-free action beyond your action total used, decrease all opponents' actions total by 1 on their next turn. That's pretty gnarly.
Does it make any difference at this point?
No, I was just interested in what it would have done. It did.
If you've got a team full of peeps, then
Yeah.
Go, Blake.
I'll damage Thanos, okay. Colossal stamina.
Sorry to put you out.
There can't be much left on that Batman dial.
12 on, what's his?
17.
5.
He does have toughness.
Hey!
Yay. Well, 5, which is -1, is 4 points of
Can I
damage.
just preemptively snap the fingers?
Yeah,
go on.
Alfred turns to dust.
And again. Snap again. 2. And again. 3. And again. 4. Oh.
Oh, wow.
How many clicks? Yeah.
Was he 120,
Batman.
125 years?
Clicks out on 9. So he had 8
9
clicks.
clicks.
He had 8 clicks.
Thanos takes his 1 point of damage, which is the only point of damage my team's taken.
And
Well, I was surprised about the
You say that,
Starro,
you actually
but
did.
obviously
No,
I was rolling the dice.
It is, this is true.
Okay, so that was Starro and Friends.
Yes.
You were playing as Starro and Friends. How did you think it went?
I missed the fact that his KO line was earlier than I expected it to be. Was one
That is
of
a
the
fatal mistake in Heroclix.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't realise that I thought it was going to be a stop click, and then
It
there
was
was
just a
something.
split go,
I missed
wasn't it?
that really.
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy to blame the dice, but crikey, 2 critical
I
fails.
think the video evidence is there.
So run a little counter in the corner.
I do think
fails.
it's a really cool model. I think it looks really cool, and it should do better, and it did.
I think you were just unlucky. Realistically, I think it was.
Also,
Because that's never happened in here.
Generally,
Yeah.
I'm unlucky.
No, I think it's a nice model, and it did. Looking at its powers, it is quite bitey.
I
It's
think
just
it might be interesting to
unfortunate,
play at
really.
100 points as well, because that does look quite powerful. Then.
Looks different.
Be interested to see how it would work if you just had the Starro and the minions against roughly the same pointage. Because also,
750.
because once you add in all the extras, bits and pieces that you had on your side, and then you allow for 4 teams of 300, it's quite a lot of. You can have quite a lot of attack power now. What with all these power rebalances they've done.
That's right. Yeah.
It would be interesting to see if you just played pure Starro plus minions against.
Someone else.
And maybe even put some, I mean, there were restrictions on it because obviously you can't choose the characters that are minions.
Yes,
but maybe being even more specific. It's like, okay, you can only choose people with Justice League keywords or something like that.
Yeah, sure.
Kind
Yeah.
of restricts your team a bit more.
But obviously we
To build
had
it.
someone brought Thanos, the God Killer, and
Yeah, I mean,
His name isn't Clark Kent. I'm sorry.
yeah, that we know of.
no, in fairness, I brought Batman and Superman in my body.
Yeah,
Yes, you did.
you did. Because you were allowed. It's Chinese, Ian. You get more detached. But yeah, I think. I mean, definitely aesthetically, it's an awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Like a sculptor's
yeah,
made, and
it's
the paint job's
fantastic.
really good, which you don't say about Heroclix very often.
Yeah, and even the minions, it would be very easy to just kind of go with.
They're brilliant.
Because they're the Elseworlds sculpts, I think.
I think there might be. Yeah.
And it looked, you could go very easily and just stick with the exact same paint jobs and everything like that. But they have actually changed up some of the colour schemes and just,
Next ring wash and stuff, bring out some.
Yeah,
colours.
they've actually done a very, very respectable job with the paint jobs. Just in general, I think the set's a really cool bunch of
Yes,
things.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I would have to agree.
Yeah, I would say also the fact that I died, or lost, KO'd actually. I really enjoyed the game. I thought it was a good game.
Dave, how do you think it went? Because
Yeah, I think
just to remind people watching at home, Dave was in that game.
Yeah. Rob's being allowed to answer the question. Bear in mind, it won't bode well for you.
One.
Ah, damn it. Crap, fail.
Question.
Yeah. I don't think anyone did themselves proud, really.
No, there was a few fumbles. But,
There were some
A
fumbles.
lot of
Yeah.
dodgy dice in
There
that
were
game,
some
but
fumbles.
yeah, like you say, that's a set of Heroclix I wouldn't repaint.
Oh, well,
That's cool.
praise indeed. Yeah.
Yeah, I do like the starry face guys.
Yeah, pretty cool, aren't they?
What do we think of Doctor Strange's random powers?
I've always loved that.
Yeah.
I have one myself, and it's a ton of fun.
Sometimes it does cock you up as well, though, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Capping the Flash to speed 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
I couldn't get out of the bush.
Yeah, Cap and Psylocke at speed 3, she wants to charge, leaving her with the speed of 1.
Yeah.
It's not best.
Inopportune.
No, I have one of those because I picked one up as well, and you were much better at remembering to do the powers, and I always forget.
Just forget about it.
Yeah, it's easy for me to forget these things, but I've always found him and Faust to be really chaotic fun.
Okay, yeah.
I say Faust is cheaper, so you can run him in a team and have more chaos for the cheaper price. But I think his powers aren't as good.
Okay.
And maybe the dial's slightly shorter.
Yeah.
But they're both tons of fun to play.
Awesome. Well, we'll definitely have to. I think he's gonna, like he or she, they them.
Yes, not
I
really.
don't know how starfish work.
I don't know.
I think they
Just in general.
just enjoy
No, not
themselves.
really.
Don't they just?
Got that
Telling
before.
us it regrows.
Yeah, nothing much on the telly, and just something pops out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, Starro will definitely make a return.
Oh, yeah.
His Operation U-Tree review. So thanks very much for watching, guys. This has been Bring On The Bad Guys, which is a brand new superhero tabletop gaming show for emotionally14.com, which is a geek lifestyle site containing fantasy, sci-fi, horror, superhero, tabletop gaming, vision gaming, comics, if you else you can think of. Comedy, I guess.
Lifestyle site makes it sound like there should be recipes, but there aren't.
Well, there's
No,
Russell one up.
No, I don't think there are. It's not. There's a difference between a gap in the market and stuff we're not doing. And sometimes there's a very good reason we're not doing
Okay,
it. Because
fine.
I could kill people with my recipes. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
okay,
sure.
but there's lots of things on that site apart from recipes, except for I think there's a guide to carving Halloween pumpkins buried in the
I think there is
I think that is
There's a
stretch.
Starro risotto.
Is a stretch. It's a stretch to call carving a pumpkin a recipe.
Depends how hungry you are, I guess.
Step 1, carve pumpkin. Step 2, don't eat it.
So you can check out all of that stuff at emotionally14.com, and you can follow them on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter at emotionally14. If you want to follow the show itself, you can currently follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Bring On The Bad Guys. If you want to follow me, you can add me on Facebook at facebook.com/BradHarbourBarnes, and you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at RealBradHB. Ian, where can people find you?
Oh, Instagram on Great Old One and Heroclix UK.
Blake, where can people find you?
Keep it. What's the
You can
matter?
find me on Instagram at Harmer the Appreciator and on Facebook.
But not Twitter.
Who the fuck cares?
Yeah. Not you, obviously. Rob, where can people find you?
So you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Rob Wade Vision, and I'm also at Emotionally14 and Talk Star Wars on Twitter and Instagram.
You say that a lot, don't you?
Yeah,
You rattle through that at a fair
I'm a pro, mate. I can't, this is why you bring me on.
Yeah, it's and reason.
Yeah.
Proofreading. Dave, where can people find you?
On Instagram, Dave DCXVI, and on Facebook under Milton 100 War Games Club.
Awesome. Okay, guys, thanks very much. We'll see you again very soon for. What should we do?
Another one.
Something.
What
Something
are
else.
we going to do?
More things.
Bring On The Bad Guys. Nice one, Dave. Thanks. Right, cheers, guys. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Right, the clusterfuck.
You're not thinking about a reboot already.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have planned that.